Awesome. What's up, YouTube? We are here for another video. I have Houdini Fontmeister, and I have CJ Power, and of course, here too. And today we're going. If you hear whining, that is my dog Bessie in the background. Mhm. Yeah. We might have a lot of people on her later.
Sorry, what?
Yeah.
Hello, everybody.
Greetings.
Yeah, our friend CJ is literally Black Panther. So, um, for this for tonight's topic, it is relationships again. But you know, we kind of did an update from the last time I did a relationship video with Houdini. We got CJ Powell. So let's get in. Um, anyone want to start first?
Hmm.
So, anyway, the last time we did this, we sat there and talked. That's really all there is to say about it. We sat there and talked.
Yeah. Pretty much last time it was pretty much. Romeo, shut your mouth.
Romeo wants to join the conversation too.
I like to play the food right here. If you like,
Hmm.
yeah. Um. Yeah. Right. I don't know what's gonna be first, but I guess I can start.
We're gonna let you kind of lead.
Oh,
Let you take the lead, girl.
yeah. Yeah. First things first is it honestly, I guess like trying to hook friends up, like relationships, trying to look like a start first, but oh, hey Jesse, what's up?
Hey, Jesse. Hey, Steve. What's up?
What's up, what's up, buddy?
How are y'all doing? Not
Yeah,
seen Jesse in a while.
Jesse, where have you been? They were really gonna get you. Yeah. I guess I wanted to do another one because recently Epic Steve knows this person as well, but we have a mutual friend. We're doing good, Jesse. He said that he's good, and he had asked how we're doing.
Good.
I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Good, yeah. It, anyway, me and Epic Steve have a mutual friend. For a good while, he's been asking me to hook up with a girl, and I was like, we will try it. We will try. And yeah, like to a certain degree, I kind of like, I know it's tight, but I don't know it's tight.
Hmm.
To be kept with him.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you trying to do what? I'm having trouble hearing you because I can hear some TV or something more than I can you. Like louder than you are.
Yeah, I think that's CJ.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Um,
So your friend's having okay. Your friend is trying to hook up with a girl, or he
uh,
wants y'all to hook him up, or what?
he, my friend, Suko. I think you know him from last week's group chat.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he wants me and Epic Steve to try and hook him up, trying to find a girl for him, more or less. And we're pretty much gonna try, and we just like. You're gonna take some time to
Just like all I can really say is if you like a girl, ask her if she'll go on a date with you.
True.
yeah,
See if she'll say yes. That's what I did. That's what I do.
yeah,
See what happens.
yeah. Wait, wait. If you're a guy and you're shy to tell a girl, so if y'all hear vibrating, I got my phone.
It's okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Jesse said I did that once. Yeah, but if you're a guy and you have a crush on a girl, like if you two are friends, not like y'all long time friends, like you probably try and ask her out or something, that if you're long time friends and ask her on a date somewhere.
Just ask her. I know it's hard.
Yeah, it does be hard of a person asking another out on a date.
I have
They'd be like
trouble with it.
shy.
I'll be stupid shy. You can ask her. She knows.
Yeah, it's been pretty hard for me. Mostly all the girls I've dated back before I went to college were all crazy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Like with some guys, they be trying too hard. I'm like, don't if we've known each other for a long time, you're gonna try to ask me out on a date. Don't try so hard. Just ask me. Don't try so hard.
Yeah, I've known you long enough where I don't. I should just know better. That's so. It's hard though when you like. I guess your friend having the same problem. Or he does he know the type that he likes or?
More was someone who. Hold on, before I answer that, Superstar DC said, "Sure, sis, I'll join you." Hi. Sorry, I got
Okay, that Romeo. He has a few words he wants to say.
What just happened?
Oh, we hear something
Just
outside.
the dog.
Sorry,
Arf, arf, arf.
anyway, sure, you can join DC if you want. Sure, you can join.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I sent it in the group chat on Hangouts. Oh my god, let me resend this thing. Ah, la 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 la
Also, shout out to autocorrect. Yeah.
la.
He
There's
says I was not sent a link. He was, I think he was in that group. Yeah, he was in that group.
yeah,
It was on Hangouts. It was a Hangouts message. She sent the link in it.
yeah.
Me, you, Calvin, Darian, um, Matthew, my friend Matthew,
Medi.
Medi. He's at work right now, so
I tell him you can join in whenever you want. So.
okay. Now, me and Matthew have gotten pretty close past few months.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are gonna hear a double of me. So
Ow!
Dang, that hurt.
Yeah. Like, pick a camera. More of Nicole. Just what I wanted.
okay.
What you got to do is you got to mute the one that you don't want to be heard on. Well, you got your MacBook up and your phone up on it or what?
I got it up on my computer. The one I'm using for the live stream on. I'm using my computer, but it's also live on my phone as well. But
Okay.
yeah,
It's just muted on your phone or something. I don't know.
yeah, I muted the one on my phone.
Okay. Because I know if you're using a MacBook, it has an exceptional microphone for what it is.
Yeah.
Really good mic. It's not one of these, but it's good. So.
Oh, snap. My
Hmm.
sister has arrived. Say hello, everybody.
Hello, sis. How you doing? Hi.
Hey,
How are you?
I'm good.
Who's joining?
That's good.
Um, they want some motor house, and I don't want them driving around. I mean, I don't want them walking across the street.
Oh my goodness.
Would you rather me drive them or walk and get to them?
What's up, buddy?
You know?
I'd rather drive.
To go to your intro.
Hello. How you doing, Darian? Welcome.
Greetings.
Alright.
Greetings.
The big Steve, you might want to send me your email by good stuff so I can add you.
You may call me the Panther Knight.
Oh. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello,
Hello.
You intro, good sir.
hello.
Hello. Hey, mate.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Oh, someone has beautiful hair. I see. I like
Doesn't
that
she?
hair.
Yep.
I made you.
Gorgeous.
I made you, Houdini. Look
Oh
at your hair.
yeah, I do have beautiful hair. It's
Yeah, but
gorgeous.
just take off your hat. Let it blow in the wind.
Yeah.
Need
Need to go brush it, but yes, I do have long hair.
Uh,
Ooh, somebody's calling.
and DC, send me your email.
I'm just.
Add you.
I'm just.
Who was calling? What?
What just happened?
I don't know. I think somebody was trying to call me.
Huh.
Huh.
I like your hair like that, Houdini.
You like my hair like this?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I like having hair even when it's hot.
Hey, where'd Chico go? Where'd Chico go? He done disappeared and everything.
He's in an. Okay, I just got a call. And what it's showing me is it's showing me that a call was made in the other chat.
Ah.
And I think that's what was ringing in my ears. It was real loud.
Yeah, cause I had sent the link to both.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Over here, Darian and someone else was over there. I think Epic might have went over there. They were over here in this call, though. Which is weird.
Jesse said that you look like a punk rocker. What do you mean?
I am. I do a little bit of everything. Music. Thank you. I'm a punk rocker that likes black chicks. There you go. I was actually working on a song.
Sweet.
Mm-hmm. I got to redo the vocals, but what I did was I have a keyboard, guitar, and all that stuff. So I created a little piano track, and I looped it, and I sung to it, and then I laid in the drums and everything else over top. Now I have to change my vocals because it's not good enough. But that's what I've been doing today. A lot longer than I thought it would be. It's a 5-minute track. It's going for 3 minutes, but you know.
I'm back. Epic has kicked me out when he called me.
Epic. Yeah, he called me too, and I just ignored it. I got that call too. And when I got that call, I just ignored it because I was like, I'm already in a call. It's like Brittany's prettier, so.
Nicole, how are you on here twice?
Romeo, I'm about to whoop you now.
Romeo.
Okay.
She's on her phone and on her MacBook.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, Epic Steve and hold on, y'all.
Give that dog some food.
I say let Romeo guest star.
Yeah, Romeo has a lot to say about this.
Yo, what's up?
I was told by
What's
Epic
up?
Steve, someone was talking about me on this podcast, or about a relationship or something.
We were talking about relationships.
Ah, I see.
And apparently someone has trouble. Someone is trying to get hooked up. So that's all I heard. I don't know.
Am I in?
Yeah, you're in, dude. Everybody's in, and my ears are ringing. Jeez.
Epic is
DC. Do your intro, please.
Yo, what's up? This is Superstar DC. Please check out my YouTube and Twitch. And yeah, I'm here.
Yo, man, I got my intro. Here it is. Here. I got you. Hello, everyone. Epic Steve here. Check out my YouTube channel.
Plug
Link
it.
in the description, Nicole. Link it in the description.
I will have everyone look down below. This is over. Yes, Zuko, you are our first victim.
Hello?
Zuko,
Can you hear me?
First victim.
Yes. First victim, yes. What?
What did I do?
I don't know.
Drugs. In all of them.
Drugs and lots of drugs.
Drugs. Hardcore drugs. How'd you afford this? I sell
Listen,
hardcore
Houdini,
drugs.
you're the one who's spotting him. You know that.
I wouldn't. I don't know what I'm.
See you, Jesse.
For. I didn't do my intro. Hello, everyone. Suko guest starring for Nicole.
And he's still getting docked.
I'm co-starring.
You're
I don't know what you're talking about.
The first time.
I got one question. Why is it so loud? Goodness, I have been noticing that lately.
Yeah, Nicole's not very loud. What?
No, it's not Nicole. It's just that the group hangouts. Like I'm starting to see that the volume getting louder every time I join somebody.
I tried to join on the
Houdini's
podcast twice. It crashed.
I don't know what you're talking about with me.
Listen, man, you're the rock star here. You're supposed to fix everything.
I know.
Yeah,
you look
I
like
can't do anything when it's not on my end. My streams don't have this problem.
Yeah, because you use Discord.
Yeah.
I want to take some of his hair out and make a guitar strings with it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. My boy dipped.
Interesting.
Oh, I thought he dipped out like you said that. I thought he dipped out. I said, oh no.
I just wanted to say something random.
Anyway,
but yeah, young Russell.
Anyway, back to the topic. People, you are victim.
I am nothing because I just got here, so
I don't gotta make anything when you have the real thing.
Anyway.
Don't smash that.
Anyway.
You're not smashing shit.
I told you not to smash it, not me.
Oh, I thought you said you would smash it. I heard I would smash that.
I said I'll smash that.
I heard I would smash that. And I was like, you ain't smashing shit.
That guitar is too beautiful.
Who is listening? Like, what's that music? What is that?
Yeah, I'm watching Craig at the Creek, but that's not me.
Oh my god.
Is it me? Why? My surround sound is not that effing loud.
Yo, man, it's good.
Your microphone is sensitive.
Oh, Super, you mind if I say something real quick?
No.
Okay.
Yes. I don't like when people ask me that. I never know what to say. Yes or no.
There you go.
All right, can y'all hear that? Or y'all good?
We're good.
Yeah, seems good.
That's for you, Suko.
What?
What I just said.
I didn't hear you say anything. I just heard someone say, well, is that good?
Yeah, I
That's
did.
what I said. That good.
Is that good?
No.
Get it?
Why not?
Got it? Good.
Can you hear me now?
Mhm.
Good.
We can hear you.
Good.
You hear me now? From y'all remember the guy from what you call it? Who always had to say, "Can you hear me now?"
He
Yeah,
got paid good money for that.
he switched. Did you hear? He has switched to Boost. No, not Boost. Like T-Mobile, but you know, same thing.
How does the Verizon feel about this?
What happened? Everything just lagged for a second. What'd you do, Houdini?
Everything.
I'm just
pulled-
featuring, okay?
He pulled his skills.
Listen, man, he was playing a guitar and it couldn't handle all the awesomeness, so he just froze.
I don't know. I'm not playing the guitar. It's sitting over here.
Houdini, do you watch Metalopolis?
Not anymore. I watched the first like 2 seasons, I think. Kind of like I haven't had cable in like 6 or 7 years, and I've never went on the app to watch it. You know? So I don't know.
Doable.
I'm
It was
Yeah,
nice.
it is
I mean,
doable.
I liked the show. I love Brandon Small. Brandon Small's fucking hilarious. I used to watch home movies all the time.
I love home movies.
It's the same dude who does the same dude who does Metal Apocalypse. Same guy.
Apocalypse.
Yeah.
I love homemade videos and
Mhm.
I love them.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Bat Metal?
Bat Metal.
Yeah.
No.
I want to.
Look it up.
Batman.
I wish I could show you something. I want to
Look
show you
it up. It's mad inappropriate, so make sure children aren't around. But it's
Okay.
good. I just want to say that because you know
fine.
you don't want to have children around while you're looking at
Yeah,
Bat.
don't have kids around. Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
you can do. If a kid is watching it, then I'm just gonna wonder how you found it. That's my first thing.
Yeah.
Like, how did you find this?
They found it from
Well-
Uncle Suko.
Oh my god.
I don't help kids
Hi, guys,
find
hold on.
inappropriate stuff.
Oh, like kids. What I have found is that a lot of kids will make fake profiles and say they're older than they actually are. That's how they find their shit. That's how they find it. Like they'll go on YouTube and say that they're 17 or older, and just so that they can watch ridiculous shit.
No, this one kid made his profile like they were born in 1952. I'm like, y'all really believe that someone was born in 1952 would just be sitting here feeding on YouTube?
It's
Come
actually,
on.
yeah, there's probably some that do. Probably
Well, how
not
much-
watching me. Probably not watching me. I think the oldest person I know in my audience is like 44. So like that's the oldest. Most of my viewers are 17 to 25, 17 to 24, and then 25 to 34. I think is the
I have
age.
one old person in my audience.
The
I know
most
exactly
of
who that is. They're 61.
Is it
I
your
know
mom?
exactly who they are. They're my friend's great uncle.
Okay.
Like
So
literally.
I got but that's my biggest audience is in like 17 to 24.
Yeah, same here. Most people around my age are my biggest audience.
That's below my age. The
Mhm.
25 to 34 is my age.
Oh yeah,
I'm 28.
okay.
I'm not that old.
You old hat.
I'm not that old.
It's
Yeah,
good.
you are.
They call that well seasoned.
No, I'm like right there in the middle where I am a older millennial rather than a younger millennial, so I do have like a different view of certain things.
Nah,
I don't know why we're all called millennials. It's like
Because
before.
we're all in the same place, and they say we're all slackers and we don't do nothing.
Yeah, they call us all millennials. If you're 30 or younger, you're a millennial, and it's like that's not how they always. That's like every 10 years they call that generation something different, but they're not doing that with us. Like there's 10, 15 years between us, and they'll call us the same gen. It's like no. It's like I grew up with freaking Nickelodeon, Ren and Stimpy, and shit like that on.
Exactly.
You guys didn't.
Like, don't compare me to them. I don't own a hoverboard.
Yes, you do.
Hoverboards are stupid.
I've been to your place, man. You got 2 hoverboards.
That's a lie. unless it's the hoverboard from Back to the Future, then.
You actually been to her place or her
Hey.
apartment?
Hey, Brittany. Nicole, what's up?
Back to the topic at hand.
Yes, topic at hand, which is relationships. We need to get some people into some relationships, I
no.
guess.
Okay, listen.
Together.
Listen.
Just finish the topic we were talking about.
All right.
And I back away from my phone.
As far as relationships go, you should always just ask, and if you're lucky, they'll say yes. But it's hard for someone to hook you up with someone because they don't know your type usually, and you know, you never know what's right for someone. You know, like I know what I want. You know,
And what is that?
Nicole.
That's what all the other dudes told me. Be like, don't get into a commit relationship. Don't try to like have a committed relationship right now because the person you with right now you may not want them. Like know what you want.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I don't know.
What I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
You cannot have my big sister. My big sister has stuff to do. Ain't that right, big sister?
But anyway.
She got stuff to do.
Nicole?
Yeah.
She's got a lot.
Yeah, a lot of little brothers I see.
I'm one. DC's one. Wait.
No, I asked Brittany, can you take me under my wing? Because I need more training. And she was
You
like,
need it on a senpai.
Oh
God, like, fine, come.
I'm not calling nobody a senpai.
She was like, fine, come, young Padawan. I'll
call Houdini senpai.
Oh my.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
With all of our crazy friends on campus, somehow I became a waifu. And I'm just like, I guess I'm everybody's waifu today.
Oh, that's not.
Everybody's what?
Oh, what?
I don't know. It's just like our also my crazy friends somehow made me their waifu now, and I'm just like, in my mind, I'm just like, this is go.
Yeah, most men are actually pretty direct, and I don't know.
No,
I used to be that way.
A lot of guys will try to claim a woman pretty aggressively.
I'm a scaredy cat. I honestly
No,
don't know
that's
how
the way
got
I am. I'm a scaredy cat. Like, it takes me forever to muster up the nerve to ask a girl on a date. And when I do, I'm always nervous that the answer is just going to be no.
Listen. It's easy to ask a girl out on a date. Just watch this. Hey, Brittany, let's go to the movies. Let's go have some cake and awesome, and then let's go fuck shit up. That's how you ask a girl on a date. That is amazing.
No.
That's how you ask your friend on a date.
That's how you ask your friend to go hang out. It's not a date.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what you do. You don't ask her out on a date. You ask her to go hang out with you. And over time, she needs to be comfortable with you. You can't just ask a girl out on a date. She's not that comfortable with you. She's gonna make it awkward.
Soon as, the first time you meet a girl, like you want to go out. Like I've
known Brittany for 6 years, so it's kind of not like the first time.
Oh no, I'm not talking about you.
I know what you're saying. Like, you don't want to just walk up to a random girl and be like, "Oh, do you want to go fuck?" But I think it's okay to walk up to a girl and be like, "Hey, can we go on a date?" You know, I don't feel like you need to know that much.
That's how it is nowadays with some people.
No, that's how it is with most people these days. They'll just straight up ask if they want to have sex, and that to me, I'm too old fashioned for that. I don't do that. I don't want that. I want the.
I was born in '96. I was born to wine and dine people.
Hey, Epic, you want some fuck?
I was born in '89. I got that mindset. I don't want to date someone with the idea of, oh, what can you give me? It's like, that's not what I want. It's like, I want a relationship, I want a friendship, and I want something more on top of it. So I want the friendship as the base.
Hey, Houdini.
I want equality.
Hold on. Houdini, guess who's on?
Who's on?
Purple Bird.
Oh, hey, Purple Bird. Purple Bird. He's the one who told me to ask you out. Hey, Purple Bird.
Yeah, Purple Bird said, sorry I'm late.
We're about to get copyrighted. I did the Blues Clues thing. I'm sorry.
So did I.
Man, screw Blue's Clues.
Oh, that was my childhood. He says I'm in love with a psycho. He was telling me this girl that he likes had cut her finger and was saying I'm going to write like poetry or something in my blood or something like that. I was like, what? It's like I was like, that's a key. That's what I told him. I was obviously joking. That's what I told him. But for real,
he's in love with a young.
Like,
he's in love
like
with
I
a
like a
yonder
girl who is confident and like she's not gonna take shit from somebody. But like that's psycho. But I told him, hey, you never know, she might be going through some shit. Maybe you can talk to her and be like, hey, what's wrong? And what's going on? I console her.
I kind of want like a childish girlfriend. Like I'm gonna use Nicole as an example. I like how childish she is. That's what I want, like in a girlfriend. But she's also responsible.
I know what you mean, but I don't like the terminology. But I know what you mean. It's like I like a girl who can cut up and hang with the guys. You know, I like a girl like that.
Like, babe, I'm bored. You want to go hang out? Like, I'm comfortable here. Like, no, I want to go out, and she'll just jump on you like we're staying home. Like, please let me get up.
Yeah, her hair is very nice.
Yeah, Purple Bird said, I like your hair, Nicole. Thank you. Thank you.
I got a compliment on my hair coming up on here, and I was like, "What?"
Yes, you're welcome for that.
They were saying metal, but I'm more of a punk than I am a metal into metal.
You can whip somebody with your hair.
I could do something.
Dude, you seriously look like Russell Band. It's kind of scary now.
What?
I feel like Houdini could be on the Deadpool movie. Put Houdini on the Deadpool movie.
Yeah, put me in the Deadpool movie, please, please.
I'll play Russell.
Just put Houdini in it. Like,
give me work.
If Deadpool is just trash talking, if Deadpool is trash talking with Houdini, he would still be very happy.
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I got it.
Would you?
What?
If Deadpool is trash talking you, like he's making jokes at you.
Hold on.
What about him? I'll probably laugh. I'll probably laugh at him.
Hey, Purple Bird said, my friend told me he won't date her. Now I know why.
Because she's psycho. She likes Purple Bird though. He told me this girl be looking at him all the time. I was like, that's a dead giveaway. This girl like you. Is what I told him. I said that's a dead giveaway. A girl gonna sit there and stare at you. They're either plotting how to kill you or they like you.
See, that's how because I had that happen to me in school. I'm like, she's staring at me a lot. I don't know what to do.
I had a girl do that to me, and finally she was passing a freaking note around. I was in high school. She was passing a note around. She was like, do you like me? And I read this, and I'm like looking around. I'm trying to figure out who the hell did this come from. You know, I look around, I see her, and she looked up at me, and then she went to put her hand up, and then she put her head down. I was like, what's wrong with this girl? It's like she keeps staring at me. So I dated her for about 2 weeks. She was psycho.
You should have said yes.
Yeah, probably not.
Friends.
Yes, the friend zoner? Oh no.
Instant friend zone.
But like
dude, she's probably a witch. Don't do it.
Purple said, I like psycho.
Okay, it depends on what kind of psycho. Like Brittany, you don't want to mess with her. She'll fuck you up if you do her wrong.
Right.
But that's okay because you deserve it. The psycho you're talking about probably fuck you up just for the fun of it.
I think she's talking about Love Psycho, but
it's the kind of psycho where she'll lock you in the basement because she loves you.
Purple Bird said,
tie me to the bed.
Why are you doing this to me? Because I love you. No!
No, mommy dearest! Mommy dearest!
Purple Bird said, Purple
Then
Bird.
she'll be
Purple Bird
like,
says, but I'm not going to stay over in her house. I wouldn't either.
it's the kind of cycle where she'll tie you to the bed, like, I'll do all the work. Like, please stop.
Girl, tie
Let
me to the
go.
bed. I don't care.
Like, don't touch me. Like,
No,
you do all the work. Like, no.
People ask me what I am. I tell them I'm trisexual. I'll try anything once. Now, if I've
Oh.
already tried it, I'll tell you I won't do it. But
I like that. I like that word, like trisexual.
trisexual, yeah.
Like screw bisexual. I'm a trisexual.
Oh my god.
Like
what is he saying?
I'll do
Hold up,
anything once as
hold
long
up.
as it's
Hold up.
elder related.
Purple Bird said Josie, the girl I like, would just kill me or kill somebody I don't like.
Yeah.
Yikes.
The Josie, you gotta watch out for the Josies. And
Josie and the pussy.
Yeah. He knew it.
Man, it's all right. I know a
Josie,
guy
you're
over a
my
Klondike
source
bar,
of
but
my
come on.
frustration. Fuck yeah. When I don't meet expectation. Oh yeah. I got a song I'm gonna sing. I got a song I gotta sing to Purple Bird now. But there's a Blink-182 song I gotta send to him. I don't think he's heard.
But what I wanted to say is that, like, let me use myself as an example. For me, when it comes to relationship, like, I want someone who can actually keep a conversation, you know. But well, it can be probably almost anything, more or less almost anything. It could be like the most random thing ever, and I'll probably end up scolding you. Like, if it's completely random to where I'm just scolding you, it's just like, you deserve this. You deserve to be scolded. You know? Like, you deserve it. But like, I want someone who's like chill for the most part. Like, if you say something random, I'm probably going to scold you and just like, what is wrong with you?
I'm random. Yeah, that's why I know I'm random. I'm always
I can
forever
be pretty random.
I'll probably scold you and probably laugh a little bit.
I think we get along pretty well.
Same here.
But
it'd be like a fun conversation, and then I'm gonna be like, I like cheese crackers, and you're gonna just be like, what the fuck?
She's like, I'm going to show you cheese crackers.
like we can have the most normal conversation.
Like it's like
I
you're
like
taking
being
a nap.
okay. I am a person. I love useless knowledge. So I will go, especially video game knowledge, electronics. When it comes to engineering, all this nerdy shit, I will say that's the random stuff I get into. That might not be too random to you. Like, it annoys me when people will hop on like my streams and they'll ask like dumb, like way out there questions. I can't even think of some of them.
Like,
way out there.
You remember wrestling is cool? You remember wrestling is cool? No, what is life is okay. Remember wrestling is cool, Purple Bird? Do you remember some of that stuff that he would ask? Because I'm drawing a blank, but he would ask some off the wall bullshit. And I'm thinking that's what she means when she says random. Because that annoyed me badly.
Like, random questions like what? I'm just saying, like, random questions like what?
Like, I don't even know how to explain it. Purple Bird, do you remember some of the questions he would ask? Because they were really random.
Yeah.
Because I'm a nerd and I'm a coder and I know programming. So do Epic, and I know the inside and outs of a computer because I have to know it. It's my job.
Well, yeah.
So I know when sometimes people ask way out there questions a little bit.
Oh yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about. Like, none of that's annoying to me.
Like, it's hard. It's hard for me to get a girl to like. I feel like when I talk to a girl, like, I feel like I'll instantly just be like he's my friend. Like, no, I like you. I don't.
I feel that. I have felt that way with Brittany. I feel like I got the same problem. Like, you feel like you're friend zoned is what you're thinking. Is what you're saying, right? It's like when you talk to a girl, you feel like they friend zone you.
Yeah, like this girl. like
Nowadays, I'm alright with that.
basically it's like this for me. I feel like I'm average. I'm average looking. I'm just average.
Yeah.
I'm very average, but I'm weird.
Yes, that's basically how I feel. Like I'm weird. Like you can take one look at me and just be like, the guy's kind of weird in a good way. But I'm also average.
But in
I
my
don't even feel average most of the time. I just feel ugly.
in my
No, you're
opinion,
not.
But I'm
Wait,
serious.
Nicole. I'm sorry, Nicole. What did you ask?
no, I was gonna say that in my opinion, some chicks actually dig guys who are actually weird in a good way and can actually make them laugh. But
Oh
That's
yeah,
what I want. That's what I'm good at. I'm good at making girls
I
laugh.
like making her laugh. The problem is
Butterscotch
that you know
cookie.
they say if you want a
Yes.
girl to like you, make her laugh. You know the problem is that when you make them laugh, you fall in love with them. Cause it's like every time, like if I like a girl and she's laughing, it always makes me like her more. You know?
That's happened to me
yeah,
before.
hold on. Remember, Nicole, don't get this wrong with it. But girls are very complicated. Yeah, see, most
She will tell you that girls are complicated. She knows.
see, most chicks, they can be pretty complicated. But for like me, I am a simpleton. Okay, I am.
No, don't believe what you hear. She's just as complicated as the rest of them. I have hang out with a whole bunch of girls to know that every chick is complicated.
I like how he got upset. Like he's like, as soon as he said that, he's like, blasphemy. Blasphemy. I said.
I am simple.
She's not. Well, you're not so simple that you are annoying. If that makes sense.
Every chick is complicated. I have known that from experience.
How are you
There's-
simple to the point where it's
I don't think
annoying?
they're all
That's what I
complicated.
don't get.
Oh no! Believe me, it is possible to be simple to the point where you're annoying.
No,
When
that's
you're
what I'm
simple-
saying. I don't get it. Like how? I don't think I've experienced that.
Actually, no. He's right. He did it right. You can be simple to the point where you're annoying. Like there's nothing
No.
interesting about you.
Listen. There are, and this is
There we go.
like I'm not trying to stereotype, but this is most women I've dealt with are actually so simple that they will annoy you because they will not be able to understand or learn. It's like they can't learn new things. You'll tell them the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, and they'll still not understand what you're talking about, and they'll get annoyed with you.
Hey, dude, you took my spot.
Hold on.
So that's what I'm talking about.
You see, this is one of the things I hate when it comes to either relationships or friends or whatever the case may be.
Mhm.
Like I hate when I get annoyed when someone does the same thing multiple times. And
Yeah.
keep doing it after you told them not to the point where you just like, see, I can't freaking talk to you because every time I tell you to chill out or something, you do the same thing again another time. And you keep doing it and doing it. You won't stop. And then I'm just like, see, this is why
It's like they don't have this respect for you.
See, this is why we can't have nice things. This is why.
I
I
just
can't
want.
have nice things because I live in the hood. Oh my god.
Yeah.
But
I could not take you seriously. Like you live in the hood, but you're white.
The purple said,
I live in the hood, but I'm white. What the fuck does that have to do with
I
anything?
don't know.
Change the
Most
topic
women-
That
now.
sounds bad.
topic
Okay,
now.
just because
Change
I'm white
the
does
thing
not
now.
mean.
You live in the hood.
Where
but
I
you're white.
live right outside. Okay, I live. Okay, if you go down my street, I live in like one house up above, and my neighbors are all like.
Dude, I was
It's
just
low
joking with
income
you.
housing. Like I live in a
was
bad
just
area.
Joking with you, dude. I'm sorry.
I live in a
was
bad
trying to joke
area.
with you.
Like I'm not even gonna lie.
Are they robbing you?
They don't rob me, but they. I mean, you go up and down the street, you see graffiti all over the place, and you'll see old places that are not currently lived in or have busted out windows. You can pretty much guarantee they've had their copper pipes stripped out of the houses, and yeah, let's just say it can be pretty bad. I've heard gunshots from the street over, not my street, but from the street over. Like there's a lot of violence that goes on over there. So
I don't want to grow up. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
He's gonna be a child again.
you see this like I live in a porch. As you can see, my roof there. It's what I have to deal with right now.
I miss when they used to say stoop. Like this is my stoop.
I've never heard that in my life. What is a stoop?
Watch Hey Arnold, you'll know what a stoop is.
I've watched Hey Arnold. I must have forgotten that.
Stoop kid.
Okay,
You know
like
the best feeling in the world? Best thing in the world is when you fall in love for the very first time and you think it will work out, but when it doesn't, it feels like you feel like shit.
that's not the best thing in the world. That feels horrible. That's the worst feeling in the world.
Exactly.
For a moment, it's the best thing in the world, but afterwards, it's like, no.
No, I think whatever's going to happen afterwards is going to be way better. Has to be.
That lasts forever. That lasts forever. Everybody gotta get that to their head.
Well, everyone dies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, everyone dies.
Unless I'm losing my hearing, too many is talking.
Sorry, what?
Too many of you was talking at the same time for a moment. I couldn't hear who was saying what. So.
Oh. I'll just let you talk.
But, anyway, back to the topic at hand. But yeah. But for real,
Purple Bird, I stutter as an art.
Like, honestly, I think some people do stutter when they do tell someone that they kind of. You do. I know I do.
I do too. I just naturally stutter.
I stutter every time I try to explain something.
Especially when I'm talking to Nicole. I mean, a girl I like.
For me, like, I will have to get comfortable with you first before I actually tell you that I like you.
I'm mostly friends with like older women. Every time I talk to an older woman, they be like, "How old are you?" Like, I'm 21. Like you're a baby. Like, oh, don't do that.
Oh, you're a baby.
See, when you do it, I want to punch you.
But yeah, yeah. Anyway, for me, there are two things that will probably happen if I actually do like you. Maybe more than two. I don't know. One, I'll probably constantly stare at you from a distance until you notice, and then I look away.
Weren't we talking about that just a minute ago?
No, see, I'm kind of paranoid. I'm kind of paranoid when I'm being stared at by a girl. I'm gonna be like,
I just said that while ago. It's like when they just sit there and stare at you, they like you.
Be like, did I do something wrong? Like, why are you
yeah, I'll probably stare at you. But there will probably be, for me to stare at you, there are two things that there are two reasons why I'm staring at you. One, I like you, or two, I'm plotting to freaking wanting to snap your neck if you tick me off.
That's like word for word what I said earlier.
I see you
the woman staring at you, she's either likes you or she wants to kill you. Is what I said.
Hey, Brittany, I see you staring. I see you staring. I see you staring at my wallet. I see you. Wink. I see you.
In the
anyway, it'll be funny. Oh, sorry, Nicole. Sorry.
Anyway, and for me, the second way that I'll probably tell you that I like you is like either if I got your number, I'll either text you or I will tell you in person. But most likely, I'll probably just tell you by text if I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah.
You mean you'll contact us?
Yeah.
I feel weird about asking people for their number. Like, if it's a girl, I'll feel weird about it.
Like, confidence is key, man. Confidence is key.
If he stutters only with her, you got normal. Well, she doesn't know that. She might think you just have a bad stutter. So don't feel bad about it.
I don't like if I'm legit trying to be friends with a girl. I don't like if I'm legit trying to be a friend with a girl. What I don't like is that they just assume that you like them or something. Like, I have a boyfriend. Like, so I'm just trying to be friends with you.
You can't be friendly in this day and age. What are you, crazy?
I can.
You can't be friendly.
I'll open the door for a girl and she get angry. Listen.
That's all they want these days. It's like people just want friends with benefits. Nobody wants anything serious, like more than that. I'm not Nah, I'm looking for somebody I can grow with.
Oh yeah, I want that
let me be
too.
honest with you. A lot of girls now these days don't want to be having a boyfriend or girlfriend because two things. They want to either focus on their career or they just don't want to be heartbroken. That's just the nature of it. And if they do
I
looking for
don't
a
want to be
relationship,
heartbroken either. That's
and if they do looking for a relationship, they thinking that you want to be a thug or something. They're thinking you're thugging. You got to be
I
thugging.
think it's fun. I think it's funny. Like if a girl's like staring at you, she's picturing you as a wallet.
Excuse me, someone watching TV in the background.
A wallet.
Someone watching
Hey,
TV.
somebody gonna be like, "Hey, I want to see your dollar bill." Ha ha!
oh my god.
I think it's Houdini. Houdini watching TV in the
What?
background.
He doesn't have cable.
Someone's watching TV in the background.
It's not me.
It's not me. My TV's off.
DC is
Hold
yours.
on. Hey, how loud's your TV gotta be?
Oh no, so it is.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my. Oh my.
God damn, I can still hear them. Life.
This one's South.
Like Nicole, I really like what you did with your hair.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna put like a hair clip in it or something?
But
So you don't compliment how I hair, bro.
What?
Seriously, you look really nice.
I'm thinking
Thank
about
you.
getting waves
you.
in my head for some reason.
No.
Sorry about
Why?
that. They got the
Hold on,
TV in there like stupid loud.
Epic,
So-
why can't I have waves?
I was gonna say something, but then I forgot what I was gonna say.
Oh, but DC, going off your point you made it earlier with the whole heartbroken thing. You know our friend, right? You know, Ashura. He that's his reason for not wanting to start a relationship with anyone.
Like I feel like I'm ready for another relationship, but
DC, you still here?
I want
Yeah,
to
I'm
get
still
to
here.
know that person.
It's just that somebody else is talking now, and I was just giving him like, 'cause since everybody loves to talk at once, and it's like hard to hear, so I'm gonna have to be quiet when somebody's talking, so give them a chance to speak.
We're sorry. Go ahead and talk.
What you said before? Yeah, what's this?
I said, you know, like our friend Ashura, you know, he doesn't want to start a relationship because of heartbroken.
I literally have given up on it, so I'm sorry if you listen to this, bro, but I've been telling you that you're gonna get rejected a lot of times before you find Miss Perfect. You just have to go with the flow. But he don't want to listen.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been saying. Like, and that's the problem with a lot of people in relationships. You know, if I'm going to be on a serious note, I'm really ever serious, but here it is. You know, the relationships, they're hard. They're very hard. You know, I was in one. I've been in a few, but I was in one. Like I said, in my high school career, my senior year, and that ended terribly. And, you know, that would happen sometimes, but you can't let that deter you from wanting to pursue
I was
another
with
one.
somebody for 5 years.
That's
cool. That's cool. That was like marriage material.
I
Hey,
was
5 years.
I was with someone for 3 years. So I was with someone for 3 years.
But from your face, I'm guessing it didn't end well.
No.
Does it ever?
She was somebody like she became somebody I didn't recognize, and that's what I'm saying is like people are scared of heartbreak. They're scared of losing, of being left, of being alone. I've never left somebody. I've always been left.
I don't know exactly how you feel, buddy.
Like,
yeah, like no, do you though? Like when you're with somebody that long, it's hard. It's stupid hard when they leave you. You doubt yourself, you doubt your existence, you doubt all that.
Exactly. Well, Epic will tell you like when I went through it. Epic will tell you like he could tell I was like very heartbroken.
I'm literally about to just like Brittany, you're the female perspective of all this. How do women like? What's the women's mindset? What do women go through when they're in a relationship?
Okay,
We guys, we don't know.
Okay, before I answer that, Purple Bird said if I ask her for her number or ask her out and she says yes, I won't know what to do after that. I have had.
You plan ahead. I want to say plan ahead.
No, you're exactly right.
You, sir, call that girl and just talk.
just look at that commercial for Alexa. Like you talked to that girl 2 hours ago.
Just
So
call
that'd
that
be
girl. Just call to that. Just call her, and be like,
That'd be-
"Hi, Mrs. Crazy Bitch.
Don't say that.
Can I talk to your daughter?" You know, and she'll hang up
Do
on you
not
because
say
you
that
don't
part.
say that to.
Please
a
do
woman.
not say that. Do not say that.
Well, he
Please.
said she's crazy, so I'm assuming her last name is Crazy. You know, but yeah, you call and you talk to her and all that stuff. You know.
Some girls will ask their parents for permission to take them out or whatever.
I've never understood a guy who would go outside of an apartment or house that a girl lives in and blow the fucking horn and expect her to come out. I've never understood that.
Oh yes,
I hate that shit.
my uncle.
That's how whores are picked up. And I'm like, if you're gonna come pick my daughter up, you're not gonna blow the fucking horn and expect her to walk out there. You're gonna come to the door.
Fucking door.
You're gonna come to the door. You're gonna ring the doorbell, and you're gonna meet me.
As soon as you meet me,
You know,
I'm
just
gonna
be
be like,
yourself,
okay,
be respectful. That's all I ask. You know.
I'm gonna look at like, okay,
She's
okay.
talking. I can't hear her.
I met you. I understand you.
Hold on. The ass banana. I want to say something.
Okay.
The disrespect.
See,
You sound like a robot.
See, I get to threaten these guys because I've known them for a great minute. So I get to threaten them with the acronym. But anyway, what I wanted to say was pertaining to what Houdini said about, honking your horn and all that jazz. See, if I'm staying with my daddy and you honking your horn, you are going to hit.
Wait, what the? Wait, what? What's going on? Wait, what?
The only reason, like, I've seen it happen. Like, I know that my ex, that's how the people she's been with since me have done, and that's how the boyfriends before me done her. And I just don't, I don't get why.
That's
men
what
think
she
that's
wants.
okay. Well, she wants them to treat her that way. She's got a rude awakening because they're not gonna respect her very much.
Okay, I'm back.
It's not about respect. It's more about how the girl wants to be treated. Some women actually like to be treated like that. They thinking that's how a man treats them like that, but they're wrong. It's not right at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, with a finish, right? I love you guys, though.
All right.
But anyway, it's like hypothetically speaking, if I'm staying with my dad and my brother, and y'all honk the horn, y'all better get out the car for my daddy or brother come out and make you come in the house so you can talk with them. Because you're not about to be up in our neighborhood in front of our house honking no horn. Okay? If y'all want to try to take me out, you are going to come out that car, come to the door, and you will meet my daddy and my brother. That's what you gonna do. Because I am not leaving. If I'm in my room or in the living room or doing whatever in the house and you honking your horn, I ain't coming out the house. Come to the door.
Yeah, I've never had a problem walking up to a door.
I'm probably going to come.
Same here.
I'll be nervous. I'll be nervous.
Walking
but
to your,
I feel like I'm walking into my grave, but I'll do it.
I want to say walking to your girlfriend's house is like walking to the final boss of a level.
Destination.
Yeah. You're about to go fight Sephiroth, and
you haven't saved.
Instead of Sephiroth, yeah, you forgot to save, so you might be screwed. And the final boss is her daddy. Like our mama. Sometimes it's her mama.
Like use ultimate technique. Charm.
Yeah, background music. It's like a final boss. You get a crit.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go to Nicole's and I'm gonna hear like freaking music and it's gonna sound like boss music. I'm just gonna be so nervous. Her aunt's gonna come out and freaking read me.
I would do that to my daughter's boyfriend so fast and start playing boss music.
Start playing One Winged Angel.
Now, if you meet my aunt, all I can say is be prepared to be in.
No.
If you have every single question in the book.
Okay, I'm fine. I don't mind it.
No,
You know, it doesn't bother me so badly because as a parent, I expect that. You know, I expect to be drilled, question after question after question. You know,
Questions intrigue me. Why I almost said weapons? What the heck?
weapons after weapons after weapons used on you. I mean, what?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh, we're going to the S&M stuff. Oh no.
Oh no.
Dude, what are you talking about?
So for
You
example,
know what I'm talking about now.
Why would I know?
So,
I'm not in
let's let her finish.
hold on. I got
She's not done.
an example. Houdini, you remember that jerk off I dated back in high school that me and you both hate?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was at a football game that I was performing. At the time, I was a senior in high school, and I was a marching band. And of course, I dated this guy for maybe a month and a half, a year and a month and a half, a year or 2 months. We broke up after Valentine's Day. It was that long.
What the? Wait,
Yeah,
wait.
he came to one of the football games, and my aunt just so happened to be there. And my aunt had met him, and while I was with the band, in the stadium, watching the game, all that stuff. I think this was probably before halftime, where we had the performance. Oh, damn it.
This is too good.
Your phone blowing up.
No,
Who is texting me? Okay.
No, I got a notification and one of my friends texted me. Oh, Maddie's trying to join. Maddie!
Hey!
Hi. He's trying to join in the,
Is that what I heard?
Yeah, part of it is because, part of it is...
No, Houdini. No. Okay.
What? How can I join? Tell him to click on the link.
Tell him to set his computer to Wumble.
I hear a lot of video game references. I'm hearing click on the link. I'm hearing set your thing to Rumble.
To Wumbo! Wumbo! That's SpongeBob reference.
Oh, okay, that's what you're doing. You're racking your brain about it.
I was talking about 64 with the Rumble pack.
What?
Hang on.
When you said set your computer to Wumbo, Wumbo is literally something that was used in SpongeBob for the
yeah.
grade.
I would like to say
Rumble.
No, he didn't say Rumble. He said Wumbo. Wumbo, because it was M for like maximize or minimize or something, and he was like, maybe you turn upside down for Wumbo.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, okay. It sounded like you said Rumble.
He, she, me, Wumbo, Wumbology, the study of Wumbo. It's elementary SpongeBob.
Yeah, exactly.
It's first grade SpongeBob. Did you go to first grade?
I don't think he did.
Patrick, that was funny.
I already sent the link to the mini.
Also, they released the official age of Patrick. He was born in the 70s.
Oh, nice. He does all the drugs back then. That's why he's the way he is.
Yes.
Houdini turned off his camera.
Just temporarily.
You want to see your lovely face anymore, Paul?
Oh, shit. That's
what?
It's I would like to say something real quick.
It's
ultimately,
y'all don't want to see my room. Trust me.
Ultimately, for like every guy, it's just like we want that one chance for that one woman that we really want to date. So,
like,
see my room, like this for Carolyn. Thing. He says, though she be but little, she is fierce. That's for Carolyn. And you see my mess.
Okay.
Shut up. And if his daughter is my godchild.
Yes.
Box TV.
That's my. Well, yes, that's all that, dude. I got Super Nintendo and NES. That's all you can play it on.
Yeah.
Dude, don't show it out here. You're gonna get robbed. Don't do that.
Super Nintendo.
No, bro, you sure Donkey Kong 2 is over?
Yeah, I got the whole trilogy. It's Super Donkey Kong 2.
Diddy Kong's Quest?
Yeah.
Nice.
Super Donkey Kong 2 is the Japanese. And I got Super Mario World 2. And I got an Xbox 360 and one.
Nicole, you saying something?
I don't get why people break into your house people break into your house and sell your video games, like steal your video, like why?
Shit.
So they can get money.
I don't
You
see
don't
them
know
doing
what it's
that.
worth.
One, they don't know who to sell it to. They'll try to think they'll think it's money, but they won't get a single dime off it. 'Cause
I
they
mean,
don't know who
what
to
are they
sell
gonna get for my Super Famicom? They're gonna get $50 for a Super Famicom and like $5 a piece for the games.
Actually, you could get more than that if you sell it the
Not
right
for the
place.
Japanese, not
Like,
for the Japanese stuff. No.
No, Japanese stuff actually sells
No, it's
more.
cheaper. The Japanese
No,
stuff's
Houdini.
cheaper.
Houdini. If you go to Amazon, Japanese stuff actually sells for more.
Not with the Super Nintendo and
Yes,
regular
with the Super Nintendo,
No,
the Japanese
the
stuff
Super
actually sells for more.
Famicom is cheaper.
Houdini,
Trust me.
I was
Houdini,
actually at a swap
Houdini.
meet, Houdini. They sell for more. Trust me.
Houdini.
No.
You do not. You're
I'm-
not listening. I'm trying to say, if you store it at the right place, you will get more money.
Yeah, but
You
you're
will get a
scamming
lot of
people
money
if
for
you take it to
Japanese
the
stuff.
wrong.
The video game black market.
This is a $5 game. I bought it for $5. This is a $15 game in America. All the
Yes,
Donkey Kong games are the
because you
same
got from a
way.
place that did not know its value. If you
No,
go to
because I got
Houdini
it for the market
right
value, man.
No,
There-
Houdini,
yes,
I'm
I'm
dead
telling
serious.
you. Japanese
Houdini,
stuff is
Houdini,
cheaper.
the Japanese stuff
Gu-
actually legitimately
Guys,
sells for more.
guys.
Guys,
There's only one exception to that. The only stuff that is not cheaper is the stuff that is exclusive to Japan. That's the only thing that costs more. Japanese exclusives like Dragon Ball Z on the Super Nintendo, that costs more.
Houdini, I'm
That
gonna
was-
let you have this one because we're not never gonna be on the same page about this. I know what I know, you know what you know, so that's gonna just end right there.
I know that I've been into import games for the past 15 years, and Japanese stuff's cheaper.
How about this? How about this? Let Google decide.
Okay, let's go look up the Google.
Way ahead of y'all.
Alright. Well, do
Google knows all.
do Super Famicom versus SNES pricing.
SNES.
As
We're not
a collector, I can tell you the Super Famicom games are cheap. Let's see if anybody.
We're not talking.
prices,
We're not
values.
just talking about the games. We're talking about the system itself plus the game.
Oh, the system itself is
Yeah,
usually about $20 cheaper,
Like,
depending on
everything
where
that
you
they
go.
do it.
Depending on where you go, it's usually a little bit cheaper. Not by much, but it's very close. And I would prefer the Japanese one. Time after time. $90 for the Super Famicom.
That's the mini. That's not the original. But did you
No,
get the mini or you got the original one?
That's mint in the box.
No, I'm asking you, which Super Famicom do you have? They have a mini, which is the new and revised one, and then they have the old and original one.
What do you see? A cartridge. You can't put a cartridge in the mini. I have the. If you're talking about the Super Famicom 2, I do not have the Super Famicom 2. I have the Super.
No, we're
Famicom.
talking about we're on Google right now, and all they're showing is the mini right now.
Well, that's because.
Wait,
Yeah.
Nintendo
wait,
Super Famicom Classic Mini. That's the one I'm saying.
No.
That it is
Wait.
$90.
No,
Guys,
that's the miniature one with the games built in.
Yeah, we know what that is. We're talking about we're
I know what
looking
that
for the
is.
original.
guys, I think this is a podcast for another time. This is Nicole's.
guys. Hey,
Yeah.
Houdini, do you have Maddie's email?
I think he. Like, I just saw a message pop
Somewhere?
up saying it's not working.
Hold on.
Somewhere? I don't know where, but I have it somewhere.
Wait, hold
I
on.
know that I paid $50 for my console.
Okay, Houdini, the Super Nintendo, you can get for $16.19, or you can get the Super
Damn.
Famicom for $34.99. They're both used.
Where are you getting the Super Nintendo for $16?
From Etsy. Both of these are from Etsy.
From Etsy? Are you sure?
Etsy.
Okay.
Both of them are from Etsy.
All right.
You better off just buying it from eBay. I'm seeing a Nintendo Super Famicom console for eBay. Somebody selling it for $35.
That's the classic. I'm looking at
no,
two.
it's the
35.45.
No, it's the original. It's the original.
Well, I see one for 35.45. That is the classic.
I'm seeing the
Here's one for
$34.99
$88.
on eBay
Here's one for $100 with the
Wait,
box.
they're selling classic for $35. Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's hacked, so that's yeah.
Nice.
But yes,
Where's the angry video game nerd when you need him?
Well, none of us know him, so I can't speak
$5
to
for the
us.
Super Famicom. So I'm funding the Super Famicom for about $50 to $60 cheapest. And as somebody who spent a lot of time researching these things before I bought mine, because I wasn't about to spend more than I had to, I would have got a Super Nintendo if I could have got it cheaper. Okay, Super Nintendo.
I got the Super Nintendo for cheap. I got it for $25. My brother left at his college, so we never saw it again.
Yeah, I never know. But the average price is about $80 from what I'm looking at.
I feel like you got gypped because, like I said, I got it for $25. Hey,
most of them. Here's one for $50. Here's one for $50, but it has no games, controller, nothing. So you would end up spending about $80.
Yes, I sent you a pic of what I'm seeing right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, you sent me something, DC?
Yeah, just look at
$70. $70, but $12.50 shipping. So yeah, the Super Nintendo is a little bit, like I said, about $20 difference. The American one is. I mean, it's the same console, so it's weird that there's such a big difference in pricing.
I fucking think this guy in front of me is like fucking like fighting with the guy to drive through fucking window.
Well, that's fun. But the Japanese games for the Super Famicom are
yeah, DC. This is what I was talking about. The $34.99. That was one for you can get on eBay and Etsy. They're the same price.
Welcome, newcomer.
I know, right? Like,
hello, Matthew. Welcome. How are you doing?
Yeah, you can get the regular Super Nintendo for $16.19. Okay.
I like your profile picture. You look very shocked.
It comes with Tetris.
That is Matthew QuiBelle.
Oh, that's Taco?
That's Taco. That's Taco. That's Taco QuiBelle.
He sounds delicious.
Taco Paradise. How's it going?
Whoa. Pause. What did you say?
Hold on that, mate. Oh, like fucking.
Huh?
You said taco. I heard taco. And I'm hungry.
Zuko, Doc. Hey, we're not even on the podcast.
He's Taco QuiBelle. It's a dumb song we did.
I love that song.
Thank you.
Wait, did you say something, Matt? Did you just say something?
No, not yet. Why?
Nicole has a crush on Maddie. She better not.
I saw your icon lighting up.
Problems.
Oh, come on.
I can hear nothing.
Come on, I love Maddie. He's awesome.
Wow,
that's gonna cause issues.
That's that face when people make when Konami actually release a game.
It's the beard.
Y'all make games?
It's the beard. Get rid of his beard, he will lose all his power.
No, that's the face he made when he played Metal Gear Survive.
Oh no.
It's supposed to be a
not
metal?
acknowledge its existence.
He said, wait, I have to pay for save slots?
That's that face. That's that exact face. Nani?
I don't like it. You're excited for a game and they just drop a bomb on you like that. Like yeah, you have to pay for saving. Like, excuse me?
I wasn't excited for it, but okay.
Like,
Konami
I have to
was
pay
thinking
for
of ways
what?
how to Konami it up. He was just thinking of ways to Konami it up already.
I was kind of upset with Konami anyway. My final straw was when they canceled Silent Hills. When they canceled Silent Hills, I was like, you know what, fuck Konami. You know?
Especially the playable trailer was so cool. I thought they were gonna really do something with that, but no.
Konami? Cool? No.
Dude, Silent Hill is like my horror game. Like, I love it. I've always loved the series. Would I what?
I have a question for you. Would you date one of the nurses? Hell no.
From who?
Silent Hill.
Metal Gear? Or Silent Hill? Oh no. Oh
hell no.
What if they offered you something?
No.
First off, they're crazy psycho bitches. Okay. Second off, they're not even the right color. They're like crazy psycho dead white
That
bitches.
is so close-minded of you. What is this thing about color? That sounded so racist. What you said?
Guys,
They're not even
Racist.
no. Guys, shut up.
What the heck? You
Guys,
might ask him, do you want to
Hold
do
on,
you
hold
want a
on,
game
hold on,
spinner?
hold on. She's trying to reason.
I have a question for you guys now.
Okay.
If you had to choose
Who's watching TV?
whoever's TV that is, please mute yourself or mute your TV.
It sounds like someone's watching anime.
Yeah, I think it's Matthew.
Matthew?
I'm in my fucking truck driving home.
He's not watching anything.
How is he watching TV? He's on the
No,
truck.
He's
wait,
not.
unless
He's
his
not.
tires make anime girl noises.
That'd be the best fucking truck ever. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's a good truck, right? Oh my
Fucking
god.
oh, yeah.
That's called a lolly truck. No.
So what's the question?
What's the question? Oh, the question is mute. Okay.
Well, damn it. She was gonna make us choose between something. I'm sorry.
Seriously,
I get called a racist all the fucking time. And,
You're not
and a lot
racist.
of people are serious as fuck when they say it's like you hate your own kind and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, I'm barely fucking white.
Yeah,
I don't
do.
I don't hate my own kind. I just think my own kind does dumb shit.
It's like,
Hey,
I just like other races. Give me a break. I like brown skin. Give me a break.
Well, man, I feel you. But
Have you been sticking your finger in a brown sugar bowl for too much, sir?
No, listen. I've grown up down here in the South. I know how white women talk. When you
I love
no,
being talked
no.
to by Southern women. They're hey, baby, like, you okay, honey? Like, yes.
There are a lot of
yes.
things that there's a lot of things that a lot of white people will kind of hide away from other kinds of people, and it's very disgusting. So like one of my biggest pet peeves is like the N-word and stuff like that. I cannot be with a white girl because they will say that.
You're a ninja.
Yeah, they'll call me a ninja lover.
Hey, stop saying that word, all right? That's
Like
secret here.
Houdini, why are you such a ninja?
Yeah, no, but I've seriously been called a ninja lover all my life. Not ninja.
I've been called a spook before, so I mean, hey.
I feel you.
Like, you're a ninja lover.
There's all these words you get called. Oh.
Hey, look,
Why
it's
before
that
the actual
ninja guy.
ninja
We don't take too kindly to people who don't take too kindly.
Also, I've been called Uncle Tom, so hey. You know,
Oh yeah, that's bad.
Uncle Tom or Uncle Lucky?
Cotton the ninjas around.
No, because Uncle Tom was an actual person.
No, Uncle Tom, yes, Uncle Tom's really bad. Like black people call other black people Uncle Tom a lot.
Yeah.
Like especially if you're like you have a lot of white friends.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that reference.
I thought they just call you an
what does it
Oreo.
mean?
No, that's not
That's
all.
a nice thing.
Usually when they say Oreo, that's a nice thing.
Yeah.
Oreo's a
That's
nice.
when a white person is between two black people.
Yeah. Uncle Tom is like if you they're basically saying that you're down with white people, being dominant over you, basically.
What they're telling you is they're calling you a traitor.
Basically,
they're saying that you are a traitor to your own kind.
Like I'm a traitor. Like I'm a traitor, but you're
Uncle Tom was a guy, was a slave, I believe, who would turn in other slaves.
Oh.
He might not have been a slave, but he was a black man who would turn in other black people.
Houdini, I want to know one thing. How are you a traitor if you never ever said, I'm going to defend my race no matter what? What if you just don't care?
Who's sleeping?
Yo.
Fall asleep again?
I think he did.
What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Okay.
No, I said someone. I said someone, not you.
The DC got serious. I ain't gonna sleep this time.
She's back. Okay.
Did
you want to finish your question? We've been waiting on you. Matthew.
Sorry.
What's driving?
I got two-shotted. How did I get two-shotted? I had shield. This game. I mean.
Okay.
What? Okay. I want one person at a time to answer this question. Okay.
Houdini goes first. Houdini goes first.
Okay.
Okay. One person answers one person at a time. When we were talking about characters from, I guess like different video games or whatever it was, if you had to date one character in real one, if you would want one character to come in real life that you would want to date, who would that character be, and why?
Video game related?
It can be
You mean
That's like really hard.
I have a Nicole. Like, are you talking about video games, or are you just talking about any fictional character?
No,
sleep, Calvin.
Yeah, let me answer your question. It can be video game related. It can be animated movie related, cartoon character, whatever. If you want one character in real life to come in real life.
To be real.
Oh my god! What the
fuck? Wait.
I think it's Batman. I think it's Arkham Knight. Jason Todd fell asleep.
Oh my god!
Jason Todd fell asleep.
So like I don't know, like I don't know how to answer that. I can't really think of a video game or movie character right off the top of my head.
I can. Like, Nicole, I can too, but she's choosing who goes what. So
I said I did not.
She just wanted one at a time. She didn't really care.
I said one person at a time. I don't care who. I don't care who gives the answer first. I just said one person at a time.
You see, the problem is that like with video games in particular, most of the strong hero women type are white. And nothing against that. Like, they're pretty. And I think they're pretty, but it's like not to the point where I'd want to be with one in real life. It's like
they're white, but if you look on their
they're like really pretty.
like,
but yeah.
Like,
no, I like
the
Japanese.
Japanese. Japanese.
Yeah, to be a Japanese company, but they made them look American white. But like, I mean, I guess I don't really know.
But
I felt like this.
But DC, you're gonna have to choose your answer carefully because you got a girlfriend, so.
He doesn't get the answer. His girlfriend is his waifu. His girlfriend is everything.
Actually, I told my girlfriend who my waifu was.
Does my fucking cat count? Does that count?
I mean, I'm a huge fan of Alicia Keys, but like, I guess, but she's real, so.
She's real.
No real girls allowed.
No real girls around, so there goes Rihanna, there goes Tinashe, there goes fucking like everyone. Alicia Keys. Like,
that's nasty.
Hold on.
You said Rihanna.
Guys. Before DC, this is going to be a hypothetical question for him since he has a girlfriend. So this will be a hypothetical question for him.
This was a hypothetical question anyway. They're not real.
Well, Android 21, really.
Android 21? What? Who said
Android
that?
21 for. Oh, it's
Android 21. That's what DC said.
No.
Dragon Ball Fighters.
Houdini. Android 21 is the new brand of phone they're making. That's what Android 21 is.
Okay.
No, she's the new character for Dragon Ball Fighters. Like she was made for that specifically for that game.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you would believe.
Don't think Android 20. Android 20 was Dr. Gero. He does not want Dr. Gero.
Okay.
You have no idea who we're talking about, do you?
Yeah.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, okay.
And welcome back to Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. The $1 million question tonight is who the fuck do you want to fuck?
Is an android who appears as the main antagonist of Dragon Ball Fighters. And I haven't played Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, she looks good.
I haven't either.
I see her. Guess that's okay.
Dude, before the game even came out, you had people online doing a lot of fan art, and it was very.
It's not. I don't know. I am a pro at avoiding spoilers of everything. Matthew, dude. Well, I don't like. I don't know. I just didn't. I haven't played it. I didn't know her existence, so I was a little confused when he said that. I was like, wait, what? I was thinking it was either in a new Dragon Ball show, which I've not been watching, like Super, or it
Oh my
was
God,
part
who
of
is
the
that?
game.
Oh, Nicole, I'll answer
It's
the
Matt
question
Pap.
when I come back. When I come back, I'll answer your question, Nicole.
Okay.
Actually,
Dude,
I gotta go real quick. I'll be right back.
Matthew,
Yeah, what's up?
there's like a lot of noise. It sounds, and your face keeps showing up with all the noise.
I don't know what I do. I just got home. My truck is off.
Are
He
you
has
moving inside?
waifu wheels. He has
No, I'm
waifu wheels
sitting
on
in my
his
truck holding my bag of Jack in the Box.
Maybe we're hearing a Jack in the Box.
Oh, wait,
He's
hold
eating
on.
Jack in the Box.
Oh,
Nice.
hold on. Oh, wait, I might hear him too. Fuck you, Houdini. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Fuck you too.
I love you.
Love you too, man.
I love no one.
I am the creature of the night. I love no one.
That's your own fault.
Why is Pico and Epic muted? Why are you two muted?
What?
I said I would be back. I'm doing something right now.
Catch up.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
So Matthew, I think Matthew should
I'll
answer
be
this.
back.
I think Matthew should answer this. Purple Bird says cats or dogs. I say cats, but I
Titties.
like both.
I like both, but I like.
Yeah.
I like tits. That's my final answer.
What are we gonna do with you?
Nothing.
Oh God!
I'm gonna love you for all that you are.
Yeah, I just came home from an 8-hour shift, so I'm kind of like already halfway dead. So this is perfect.
Oh, that's great. That's beautiful.
So,
Okay, I'm
I'm
back.
gonna be on the. I'm gonna have to change the
Alright.
headphones. Matthew, you just way too loud.
Okay, Melanie from Batman Beyond. Okay.
Hang on. Pause. I gotta talk to you on that one.
Also, Maxine.
I don't know. Like I fail at these kind of questions.
Maybe Maxine, actually, because Maxine is pretty bad. Oh, they're both pretty good.
Brittany, who's your albino then?
Matt! What you eating? Why you sharing?
He's eating his Jack in the Box. Don't expect to get none. So you gonna get hurt.
Yo, my
Get him
man,
though,
no,
or he
he's
muted,
sharing.
or he didn't mute him.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can't mute him, so wait, there it is. Okay.
Oh, you can't?
I was
can.
now. I just was able to. Okay.
Well,
There it
she's
is.
gonna start talking. We're not gonna be able to hear him. I'm gonna have to unmute him. But anyway, hello. I report for CNN. What's up?
Dateline NBC. Okay.
For those of you watching, I really don't report for CNN. I don't work there. So, yeah.
We work for what's that dude to catch a predator? What's his name? Chris, right? Chris Hansen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we work for Chris Hansen.
Yeah, I was trying to ask Brittany who's her husbino then. If she's asking.
Who's your
Husbino.
husband?
Who's my what?
Who's your husbino then?
You're asking us. And I can't come up with an answer because I'm lame.
And it can't be Kratos.
No, it can't be Kratos, man. It can't be those chisel features. It can't be Link. So,
Oh.
Who my husband is? Who am I? Oh, y'all asking a question I asked y'all a while ago.
Yeah,
we're asking that of you.
Yeah, I'm asking who's your husbino, and it can't be Kratos.
Or Link.
I didn't do that to y'all. And Link
Yeah.
up there.
That's kind of like why is that a stipulation?
Because then it's too predictable, and I wanted to throw a curveball.
We don't want a God of War coming up in here.
Link's not up there. I do love Link, but he's not up there.
He's up there for Dashi.
Y'all say I can't use Kratos. Yeah, no, I'm gonna put it.
Oh, we lost Matthew.
Dang it! Why did you do it, Russell?
Russell Brand.
Russell Brand kicking people out.
God damn.
Bro, you do look like Russell Brand. Just yeah.
You
I don't
look
even know
like-
who the fuck that is.
Look him up.
Look it up.
Look him up.
Google
Who the
it.
fuck is Russell Brad?
Ooh,
Brand.
look it up.
Am I gonna kill myself when I look it up?
No.
Maybe,
No.
Okay, I'm back.
maybe. Look it up.
I'm back.
Why? I don't look nothing like that.
Did you look it up?
Yes,
I'm-
I'm not.
I
I don't
almost
look
got
like
very
that.
Show us a
insulted
picture.
because I said-
That's
I said I was
insulting.
back.
Now show us a picture.
Yeah, show us a picture.
I forgot my microphone was like 500%.
No.
Nicole, are you still asking that question?
No, they asked me the question I asked y'all.
No, I did not answer yet. Okay. I
You
will wait
didn't
for everyone else to answer.
I still want to know her answer though.
You don't think Russell Brand's an attractive dude? Pause.
But let me see.
I say Domino from X-Force Marvel.
I want to say Vision, but I was gonna be like, I'm probably gonna say I can't use Vision either because
No, go ahead. Use Vision.
You can.
He did get lobotomized, so go ahead.
Dude! Spoiler!
I said lobotomized. That's not even what the hell happened to him in the film. So be quiet.
From a video game, I would probably have to say Chris from Resident Evil.
I'm sorry, did you say Chris?
Yeah, Chris.
Chris from Resident Evil.
Chris Redfield? Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Chris Redfield.
What's up, DC? You like those? You be working out with Chris Redfield?
Here, guys. You can have a bite.
Yeah. I'll work out with Chris Redfield. I'll work out with him.
Yo, man, give me some of that food. You see her showing that on the screen.
I'm telling you, can have a bite.
Oh, thank you.
There you go. Fucking, you know,
Thank you so much.
I'm trying to be nice. You know?
That was delicious. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Also, you guys are probably gonna hear someone else in the background. It's my cousin Eli. So it's my brother. You'll probably be hearing him scream because he's playing Fortnite right now.
Oh.
Same. I'm playing it on PlayStation.
And you're losing. Correction, you're losing on PlayStation.
Exactly. You never win. You always lose. That's how you play the game.
There technically is a winner.
PUBG.
Ah, yeah. Oh shit. I can't play.
No, I was trying to play PUBG. One time I fell through the stage. I'm like, now how do I win if I fall through the stage?
You don't. Short question. You don't.
I was like, it's like you died. I'm like, no, I didn't.
Somebody was literally right behind me. It really was a battlefield.
Giggity.
He said someone was behind him.
That's Quagmire.
I said somebody was behind me. I never said somebody got me from the back.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'll let you have it. Okay.
But yeah, DC, maybe Maxine actually. Maxine was pretty sassy. You know, from Batman Beyond.
I'm like, yeah, she's bad, but what about Harley Quinn? What about Harley Quinn?
DC works.
But Harley Quinn, yes. Harley Quinn is definitely bad too.
Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Why does Batman have so many bad women?
The only woman I would never get was Poison Ivy, but I might risk that. I might actually risk that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's worth the risk.
Batman doesn't have Harley Quinn.
No, I'm talking about the Batman series.
Like the women in Batman.
The women in Batman are bad women, yes.
Do you want Harley Quinn or Harley Quinzel?
Harley Quinn.
What's wrong with Quinzel? She's a doctor.
Harley Quinn.
I need my girl with fun.
Here's the thing. You can get laid by normal human standards, or you can have a fun, crazy crazy bitch just like wrangling around and dangling. Like it's preference.
Okay, just ask Nightwing how it was. Ask Nightwing.
As Deadshot, Nightwing, as Deadshot, Nightwing, Joker, Batman at that one good time.
I don't think Joker actually did it, but I'm not sure.
Actually, no, he at least done it once. He got her pregnant. Remember, in one of the comics, he got her pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Joker wasn't saying no to that. He crazy. You're not stupid.
I mean, like he said, he doesn't really love Harley.
Nah, but he still, wanted something.
Let's be honest. He doesn't love anybody but Batman, and that's why he likes to kill him.
Like I'm pretty sure there was one episode where Harley Quinn tried to seduce him, like come to bed, but he just pushed her away, like I'm busy.
Oh,
yeah, that's Joker, all right.
Oh man, I think Calvin's the one watching TV and going to sleep. I hit him.
That's some Looney Tune shit. Right
Hey,
there.
wait, is that green screen in the back?
Well, it's a green circle.
Like, how much did that cost you?
This one was like $30.
Oh, really?
They like very cheap, or you can just buy a green sheet. That'll save you lots of money.
True, but green sheets, you have to iron them, and every single time you want to get a crease out, you have to redo the entire thing. Where with this, it's just one sheet that's stretched, so it stays stretched.
Oh, okay.
Then why don't you just press iron the green like this? Like it's not hard. I'm trying to say it, but it is a little bit of work, and with the green screen, it's just perfect every time. So it depends. It literally does.
Yeah, I'm looking to get into some green screen. Get my dashing on, but yeah. I gotta get the right chair. That DX rate. No, did you see how much those chairs cost? DC?
Yes, bro. Why the hell they costing up to $300 to $600 for those dashing chairs? That is ridiculous.
Dude, what kind of chair is it?
The racer, the racing chair I have, I got for $150. And
Wait. Hang on. Where? Let me know, please.
Amazon.
Amazon
is my best friend.
Dude,
because they sold me. It was about to sell me a knockoff chair of that for like $300, and I was like, I'm good.
That's nasty.
My question
it's disgusting.
Why does that chair cost like $300? What can it do?
It's very comfortable, bro.
It's comfortable, but also it has you're able to recline as well. So like how in like a car seat you're able to recline back, you can do with this chair too, as I will demonstrate.
Does it have a cup holder?
No, they're just gaming chairs that cost a lot of money. Like
Suko, I'm gonna make it easier for you. That is a player one chair. You can only sit in that if you're player one. If you're player two, you're sitting in a crappy chair. That's the type of chair it is.
Thank you,
thanks, Matthew. We're definitely gonna be hitting that up.
It's like when the second player gets the crappy foreign controller.
Yes, you playing with the knockoff controller instead of the original.
Yeah.
Yo,
like, dude, why does this controller have an extra button on it? Because it's the best.
Who's Mad Cats? I'm gonna let y'all realize that.
Yeah, I know the GameCube controllers.
They made all those knockoff controllers. Yo, listen, why did Russell Brand just show up on my Google with a dress on? Yo, man, listen.
Dude, do you have a fetish for Russell Brand? What's wrong with you?
No,
I'm looking up the show. Go ahead.
I was just about to say because Houdini looks like Russell Brand and he still don't believe us. And I'm like, bro,
I pulled him up, but then he just showed Russell Brand in a dress. So I was like, well, I don't want to see that.
And he's like, no, that's insulting. I'm like, that's not insulting. You do look like him, but he doesn't want to admit it.
Yeah, I mean, Russell Brand's not a bad looking guy, Pauls. I mean, it's not like
he gets paid like everybody else. Yes, he's in denial.
Hi, I do not. Like everyone, shut up! I do not look like him. Don't just stop being in denial.
Okay, thanks, Matt.
You're welcome.
I like how his green screen just one big.
The woman of the hour is back. Hey, girl.
Hey,
Hey,
Matt. Do you have any relationship advice?
I have a little bit. Very little bit.
Yes, spit us with your wisdom.
So
I'm sorry. Did you say lice?
yeah, no, I don't have that. Even though I have long hair, I don't have lice. I haven't had it yet.
It doesn't. It sounded like someone said lice, and I'm like, what?
So you don't listen. Okay, Matt, go ahead.
So here's what I've learned from the past like 8 years of dating people. A, don't be fake. If you're not real, she won't be real as well. B, understand herself. Because if she doesn't like for example, like if you try to rush into it or she tries to rush into it, one or the other isn't going to be happy. So you have to find a happy medium to where both of you can be happy, both mentally and also physically. You know, if you're only going to be meeting just to do the nasty, that's not really a relationship. That's just the the fuck buddy type shit. Where if you're actually having a real relationship, you can have times where it's just a movie night, where you're just chilling out, just hanging around, watching a movie, whatever. Then you have the nights where you actually go out on the dates and stuff like that. So plan out a little bit. And also, don't try to get with people who you think are like your best friends, because that will turn horribly.
Okay, I wish I knew that before. So.
Oh, Houdini's like, I don't look like him. Houdini, it's okay. We love you anyway, man. Love you. Man.
Actually, I would have to say the best friend one. It's like a double-edged sword because yes, if it's a slim chance, it can work out great, and when it works out great, it works out perfectly. But as some of the cases, if it doesn't work out great and it ends up ruining your relationship, it will end badly, and it will always end badly. So that's why people don't really want to try it like that.
Yeah, I wish I knew that, but when I dated two of my best friends, it did not end well.
Yeah.
But I actually do what someone want to say, but especially when you're in a relationship, don't nag them 24/7, and don't start all that random calling and texting and all that crap. That get annoying, man.
All right.
But why?
I'm going to say this too. I had a girl I dated once. She wouldn't it would basically be this. If I wasn't asleep or doing work or schooling or whatever, dead serious, she has to be on the phone with me. Even if we're silent, she has to be on my phone. And that got really annoying, especially when I was trying to hang out with other people. You know, that's not just her. You know, because I'm sorry, I don't want to be next to a girl 24/7. I'm sorry. You know, I want to be able to actually go out and do other things where I don't have to bring my significant other with. You know, I want to be able to go out and do other things. But she had to be there one way or another, either by texting or by calling or whatever. And it got weird because she was kind of one of those people that kind of was a little bit stalkerish, but I didn't know she started stalking me after she dumped my best friend. And what happened was a relationship that lasted for 2 weeks, and it was a shit relationship. Because if she tells you that, hey, I had to ask my grandma if we could do the nasty. Oh my god. No.
Well, you actually asked why?
I didn't ask. She asked.
No, I said no, not you. I'm like, why did you ask her?
Why ask her out?
No, I mean why did she ask you? I'm trying to be like why did you ask your grandma if we could do that in her house?
I don't know. I don't get why she. I don't get why she asked that, because she specifically asked that specific question, and I'm like, it was just weird.
Wait, hang on. So pretty much, she asked her grandma to do the nasty with you, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
Well,
bro, that would be my expression. That would be my face expression too. What the fuck?
I think that's why his profile picture was that face, was because of that.
Dude,
what the fuck?
But y'all remember that one episode of Family Guy when Stewie gave Brian that look while he turned his head kind of sideways? That would probably be my facial. That would probably be my facial expression if a guy asked that. And I'm like,
Hey,
Why you ask your grandma? Who didn't you return? They say you disappeared, but you came back. Okay.
I got kicked. I don't know why.
Oh.
I didn't kick you.
Y'all didn't even miss me. I've been watching.
I missed you.
What are you talking about? We missed you. We said we missed the Russell Brand. I mean, we is Houdini. I'm sorry.
Man,
like that's not
listen. First off, he's got a neck. He's got a face that's like this fucking big, like this fucking long. Okay. Second off, he's got fucking natural curly hair. My hair's fucking straight.
Houdini, stop talking.
I don't see it.
My hair is curly.
I don't fucking see it. Listen, that's the only reason it irritates me is because I don't see it at all.
Listen,
what I see is I'm a white guy who looks like another white guy.
Houdini, listen.
Don't do that to me.
Houdini.
You're a nice guy. He's been portrayed as an asshole. All right, you're night and day. It's like the difference. If we're saying that you look like him, just take it as a joke and nothing more.
Okay.
It's nothing serious.
I'm just saying, like.
Listen, Houdini, you're being too negative.
Exactly.
No, don't. It's
Calm
an
down,
inside joke.
Houdini.
It's an inside joke.
Yeah.
And also, y'all talking about relationships. Like, I have to say something. Like, with the friendship thing, like, I want to date someone I've been a friend with because it's like, how do you know if you would even like them? Why would you date a stranger? So, like, the whole, like, if you're friends, you shouldn't date. I think that's a fallacy. I think that's just something dumb that people say. Because if you notice, most relationships that work out do start as friendships. Like, they don't normally start from complete strangers.
I meant by more like the best friend. Like, she's kind of like your sister deal.
Yeah.
Not like you like just met them and you say, "Oh, let's date," and let's see how it works.
Yeah, he's not talking about the one you talked to for years. He's talking about like the one you just like met a couple days or a couple weeks ago, and I think it's going fine. So yeah, let's just do that. I like that.
I'm gonna die alone anyway.
Same.
Yay! I'm not alone.
Yay, forever alone.
I'm gonna die in a house. Eli's gonna be dead already, but I'm gonna have him hold his PS4 and have the Fortnite screen up. And then Josh, I'll probably
just get you a record where Eli's screaming at Fortnite and just make a scratch in the vinyl to where it always repeats that constantly at his grave. So he's just yelling at Fortnite.
Oh my god.
Non-stop.
That's nasty.
That's beautiful.
Hey Brittany, look at your look at your kit real quick. I sent you some.
Ew, you guys still use kit? I'm joking.
Yeah, that's the only way.
I know.
That's the only way how we put stuff together.
I never got into kit. It's just
I got into it for like whenever I was like role playing and shit like that. But I never really got into it as like a personal like messaging.
I have enough social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Discord, Skype, Instagram. Like I have enough.
I have that and then some.
It's like I don't need everything extra.
I think Steve.
Let me go get my dog.
Left the group.
Oh no.
He left the
group. I'm about to just leave.
You're saying that 6 of where's everybody go? Everybody just leaving without doing their outros.
The podcast is over?
We're still live.
Is Hangouts doing its thing again? So it's done it to me and Houdini multiple times, where it kicks like 3 people out. And they can't join back in. But if I leave or someone else leaves, like they just been randomly kicked.
Well, what I have found out is that when you can't, like when you get kicked, if you go back in, The join thing at the bottom will be missing. Okay, you don't have to call me because you're calling us in the wrong. Epic, you're calling in the wrong thing. Epic, you're calling the wrong thing.
Okay, I'm gonna add him to the.
Epic, come here. So maybe I can direct. Maybe he got confused about which call it was.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Well, we use Discord for this reason.
You played
Because
yourself,
Discord
Brent. You
doesn't
played
do
yourself.
this. Discord, like from my experience, Discord has not done this in video conferencing.
Yeah.
I hate Discord with a passion.
Why?
Like he just called me.
Why?
Like,
Yeah, he called.
I don't
he
know.
called
I just
us
don't
and-
like it. I've been trying it a few times with my friend and it just never worked out.
Yeah, I'm still,
Really, because video conferencing on Discord is beautiful.
I'm still trying to use video calling on Discord.
Okay, listen. Okay, AIM. It was the best.
America Online.
AIM.
AIM was amazing.
Shit. It still is. I still even have a MySpace account, even though it's all music now. You know.
MySpace is a music site.
Wow. Why don't we just use IMVU now?
Oh yeah, that's better.
No, I'm good.
IMVU. Oh my
I'm
god.
good.
How about we use the Target Wi-Fi?
I mean,
AOL
Discord. Discord is nice once you
AOL
get used
dial
to
internet.
It. So perhaps you just have to get used to it. I don't know.
What just happened? Was that just me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry I didn't pick up. The last time I did it, it kicked me out.
Yeah. If he calls you, because he was calling a different group. You weren't calling this group chat. You were calling a different group chat. That's how Google does their things.
Man, this system is terrible. Like the
That
Monster
was
Hunter
so
friend system,
weird.
it's terrible.
My thing just said something about an update, and then it just went off and just shut down, then came back up.
Are you on your phone?
Google.
No, I was on my computer.
Oh,
I mean, I'm on my phone now.
Matthew, my friend needs advice on setting up a Twitch stream, like a PayPal thing. Do you know all about that stuff? Because I told him to do his research and he's bothering me.
Streamlabs.
Streamlabs.
Tell him streamlabs.com.
Streamlabs.com?
Streamlabs.com. And there's tutorials all over the internet.
/ Matthew QuiBelle YouTube channel and hit the donate button.
Yes.
Poor white
Just type
man
streamlabs.com /
Jack in the
Houdini
Box.
and hit donate.
Okay. It's just I'm eating the worst Taco Bell.
Wait, that's Taco Bell?
You're eating Taco Bell?
No, it's like off-brand.
Hey guys, I gotta head out now. See ya.
Did you say off-brand
All
Taco
right, man.
Bell?
Take care.
I'm eating the budget Taco Bell. I was like, "What are you eating, Taco Bell?" No, I'm eating the budget Taco Bell. Two fucking tacos for $1, dude.
Taco Bean. Or Taco Hello. Whatever.
Welcome back.
Matthew. Hey, stop being so negative.
I'm sorry.
I kind of wanted to say like
Taco fail. You ain't eating Taco Bell. You in Taco fail.
Well, I could like, I had like if we were still like talking about relationships and stuff, just
I'm good. I'm just thinking that I just need to be friends with a whole bunch of females and males and just call it a day for right now. I don't feel like that. If my relationship do end, I don't feel like getting in another one for a long time.
It's okay,
I'm
man. I'm gonna die alone. You're not alone.
I just want something more.
Forever
I'm
alone.
not gonna talk bad about Google because I'm looking for a job to apply for a job there. But goodness, this thing's
buggy.
Actually, no. Fun fact: you don't get a job by not talking bad about it. You get a job by talking bad about it.
Epic, if you try to sell me some crappy Google stuff, I will hurt you.
I'm not doing that, my brother.
Google Pixel now comes with a headphone jack and a 5 gig Wi-Fi. Go ahead, get it.
This is just real bad, though. I'm sorry. Like, it's just really bad.
Hangouts is not one of Google's better applications, or
So is it YouTube?
I love Google.
YouTube has a lot of problems.
Really bad.
YouTube is nice for the most part, but the algorithm is horrible.
The algorithm is horrible, and then sometimes, like, have you ever had a problem with some of your links? Like, for one of my podcasts, right? I put all these links, you know, like put links to everything my podcast. It got rid of like pretty much all my links. I'm like, well, I don't know how to redo all.
I don't have a problem with that. I will tell you one thing about that. YouTube shortens your links. So if you're going to your old podcast and copying your links over from the description, it shortens them. So the broken links, they only work if you click on them. If you copy them and paste them somewhere, they won't work. So you have to go. So you have to go to where you edit the description and copy them from there. I've not had any problems with them deleting links.
Well, the reason I asked you that is because Markiplier actually had a problem that happened to him about that, and so did Etika, and then I had that problem once.
I haven't had that yet. I haven't had that problem yet. I have a problem where the algorithm doesn't pick up. It's hard to get seen. It's hard to get your content out there.
Guys.
So yeah, that's a problem I ran into. Well, just once though.
Yeah, Brittany.
Yes, Brittany.
I was trying to get you guys to shut your peepholes so that CP Power can do his outro, but he already left. He left now.
Oh, see you.
Quit. So thank you all so much for watching. If you guys like everything, click the link down below.
What the heck, Matthew?
DED died.
DED dead.
As soon as you eat Jack in the Box, you get very irritable, I guess.
So if you like the video,
I get irritable when I talk about relationships because.
So if you like, hang on, I got it. So if you like the content so far, please hit that like and subscribe button for more live streams and videos like this, and make sure you follow the links of each and one of our channels. We will gladly appreciate it.
Gladly appreciate it.
Zelda references.
I love you.
Feel free to check our channels out.
Love you too.
Back up.
Hugs. Hugs. Hugs.
I understand you're lonely, Matthew, but come
Well, this is Epic Steve, and I will be seeing y'all.
So, I'm Houdini Fontmeister. One of my best friends, Retro, lost his virginity today to Zelda series.
Zelda.
He always lost his virginity, but he lost his V card to Zelda.
I was trying to get freaking Daisy. I mean, you know.
No, he lost it to Ocarina of Time.
Oh.
He finally got to play a Zelda game, and he was like, it's okay.
Did he lose it to Sheik?
No, it's
Sheik
just
is
like
typically a
the
girl.
first time that you play Zelda, it's like always a learning curve because there's nothing else quite like Zelda out there. So like he's just like trying to figure it out. But Skyrim is not Zelda. Like it's an adventure game. It's an adventure game like
Binding
Zelda.
of Isaac.
It's medieval type shit with dragons.
We're talking about somebody who's not played anything past the GameCube.
Let me just say it like this. I'm messing with you because there is no games like Zelda that like every game that come out now that is like it's like you have to say it's like Zelda because Zelda is the one that created.
Because Zelda is the like original. It's like more Metroidvania style games.
Yeah, exactly.
Metroid and Castlevania made that.
But didn't Zelda came out first before Metroid? I'm just saying.
It's a completely different style of game. We're saying that the Zelda style, that everyone says it's like Zelda. People say, "Oh, this is a This is a Metroidvania." They're saying it's like Metroid or Castlevania. They're saying there's a lot of games that get compared to that.
I know.
So if you're as confused as I am, then please go and eat a taco now. For each time I get confused.
And listen to Taco Paradise.
Yes.
By the way, Taco Bell, we're not sponsored. Please sponsor us. We want free tacos.
Please sponsor my channel.
About me eating your damn food.
I will sponsor you.
I'll show my face if you sponsor us.
I put my face on a t-shirt with Taco Bell over it.
So now y'all want Taco Bell to sponsor us.
Taco Bell, Google,
please sponsor
Wendy's,
me.
McDonald's,
everyone.
Please sponsor me.
Everybody but Konami and Jake Paul.
Yeah, please,
Hey,
Jake
yo,
Paul, don't try to spot.
Okay, I have.
Hey, yo, Jake Paul, if you want to sponsor me, man, I'll take all your money.
Hey man, I'll take your money. I'll take your money.
Hey, I'll take your goddamn money.
Houdini.
And, shut up.
Today, part Team 10, guys.
Hey,
What?
Okay,
I got tab
what
all
about
my
Victoria's
haters.
Secret
Yeah.
as a sponsor?
Hey, we need
What
something
about
crazy.
Victoria's Secret. Honestly, there's not very many things I would not take as sponsorship. I will not take political ads of any kind because I don't want anyone who is sub to me to feel like I am. That's about it. That's about it. Political and religious ads, I won't take. I have no problem being sponsored by anyone else.
Wait, Houdini. So are you saying that England is your city?
What?
Are you saying England is your city?
England? What?
Oh wait, guys! I just thought of something.
I live in Monroe.
Make Houdini the next Wolverine. Make Houdini the next Wolverine. Just look at him.
Why not?
He could be Wolverine.
No.
I'll be whatever you
Why
want.
not? Hugh Jackman's not gonna do it anymore, so we need someone.
Get him a take.
Actually, no, fun fact. Hugh
Jackman
Jackman said he'll do it again if he's part of the Avengers. So
put him in a tank top and jeans. Let's see how Houdini looks.
If they can get X-Men in the Avengers, that'd be awesome.
No, you're not gonna be in it until the universes collide. Even if they won't have the same people.
by the way, fun fact: when Wolverine was smothered in antimonium, where that killed him. Spoiler alert! If you haven't seen it now, it came out two years ago. Matter of fact, 2-3 years ago.
I haven't seen it because I'm just not a big fan.
He he was smothered in antimonium that was supposed to kill him. He's still alive. He somehow got out of it.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
he's not technically dead anymore.
I don't know. Like I've always looked at like the X-Men movies and what's another example like the Spider-Man and the X-Men movies. I always looked at as kind of something else. And like I'm not saying they're bad because the first two X-Men movies I watched were actually really good.
Oh yeah, they're the only good ones too.
Yeah. The other ones I wasn't too big into, but I'm saying like I know that's separated from the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Well,
That's
yeah, because Spider-Man was
and Spider-Man that was separated as well.
Yeah, that was
Sony and then Fox.
Then Fox was X-Men and Fantastic Four,
which Disney owns Fox now. So
Fantastic Four can finally be good again.
Fantastic Four and X-Men. But now,
well, hang on there, little horsey. Comcast is trying to buy Fox now. Comcast is trying to buy Fox.
I thought the
Comcast don't need to buy nothing.
Comcast should die. Comcast is evil.
Comcast sponsor us.
Comcast sponsor us, please.
You just called them evil.
Yeah, I'd be like,
fuck you, Comcast.
Yeah, I literally be like, I hate you, Comcast.
Forever.
Yeah, I could be like, I hate you, Comcast. You can always die, always. And then y'all be like, please sponsor us.
Sponsor me. You can die, but also sponsor me.
Please sponsor us.
No, my problem with like Comcast is they are like they're one of the worst to the caps, like the data caps, and we don't have net neutrality, so in the next 2 or 3 years, shit's gonna get bad.
Yeah, people talking about a bunch of sellouts, bro. Sellouts is the ones who pay the bills, bro. It helps pay the bills.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if they want to sponsor me, give me their money. Look, listen to Target. Target's actually pretty cool.
Target sponsors us too.
Target's actually really cool. Target pays their employees pretty well. They have good benefits for the most part. So, like, I can't get too mad at Target.
Yeah. Bro, I'll be gladly to take your money.
You want to give us money? Why am I be mad at that? I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I might not like them, but if they want to give me their money, I'll take it. Like, I'm taking money from them. That doesn't mean that I support them. If I'm taking money from Comcast, and then I'm turning around and telling you, hey, net neutrality all the way, fuck Comcast, like, you should know, like, they want to give me money.
I'm sorry, but I'm kind of with Epic on this one. Like, if IG Pie is trying to sponsor me, I'm pretty much going to say no because I don't want to be demonized.
Fuck IG Pie. No, listen. No, like, but with IG Pie, that's political. He's literally a fucking politician. So, like, that I already said I won't take any kind of political ads. I'll tell people I'm a fucking liberal, but I'm not going to take political ads from either side. I just don't. I don't agree with it.
And also, I'm not taking anything for.
Matthew, are you hiding right now? What are you doing?
He's
And
talking
also-
to his microphone. That's his pop filter, guys. Come on, y'all some musicians. Y'all should know this. I just got my pop filter just mounted to my table.
What are you talking about? I'm a programmer. I ain't no freaking musician. I'm a
Oh,
programmer.
my bad. Brittany's the musician.
Yeah, we're programmers.
But you can make music. You can make music by being a programmer. You can make music.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I'm a
You can make
musician.
music with anything.
I'm a musician.
I'll be right back again.
Matthew's a musician. I don't know. Don't even ask. Now she's laughing.
I'm in love with Nate Wants to Battle
Thank you
music.
for
Like, I
laughing.
like his music.
I'm
What?
in love of the shape.
You're
of
in love with
you,
what?
Just like
Nate Wants to Battle music. I love his music.
I don't
Ed
know who
Sheeran?
Nate Wants to Battle is.
Ed
Look it
Sheeran?
up.
I know who
Oh,
Ed
you too.
Sheeran is.
No, was someone just doing Ed Sheeran just to say they say shape of you?
No.
I'm
So
love
I
the
feel
shape
like, I
of you.
feel like this is like a worse version of the season 1 of our podcast community.
Just slightly.
We don't stay on topic at all.
Just
go
like we
randomly.
still don't stay on topic.
I know, but we've gotten better though.
We have
But
gotten
what's
better.
the topic of
When
this
we
one,
get random,
relationships?
Drugs.
yes, it was.
No.
But I got
Drugs.
like I'm gonna be honest. Like when I talk relationships, I'm blunt. Like I've already said what I think. Everyone knows how I feel, and that's all there is to it. Like. There's not much for me to say. When I'm with someone, I like to baby them. I listen. If you tell me something, I listen. You know, it's,
Wait, what?
Right?
there's not much to it to me.
Right on.
What you see
I'm
is
gonna
what
be
you
loyal.
get.
Like if I'm in a
And if
relationship,
that's
I'm
not-
loyal to a fault.
I am stupid loyal. There is no fault.
Exactly.
I'm loyal, period. There's nothing that's gonna make me go sleep with someone else outside of the fact, outside of you walking away from me and saying it's over. There's not a damn thing that would make me go be with anyone else.
Like yeah, you walk off saying it's over.
If you say it's over, it's over.
Come back to me, like you
If you
cheated
say it's
on me.
over,
Like,
it's
you just said
over.
it was over. You said we were done. You said it was over. I
That
did
would
not
be
cheat on you.
different. That would be different. But if I'm in a relationship with you, if I go on a date with you, if we do a second date, I'm committed. I'm not going anywhere.
Look, say if you know you're loyal as hell, say I.
What?
I've never cheated in a relationship I've been in.
That sounded like someone said what? Someone said it sounded like someone said what?
Which is
Yeah,
the opposite. Which is not I. Which is not I.
I'm looking at fucking memory card.
I
I
got green
see
eyes.
what you mean.
I got green eyes.
Wait, who got green eyes? Your eyes are beautiful, by the way.
Thank you. My eyes actually turn blue sometimes. If you ever get the chance to see that, that's fucking great. Actually,
eyes are
my blue
shit
eyes
brown.
are beautiful.
Nicole,
I
I
love
still
brown
need your
eyes.
help with putting in contacts. Nicole,
I
need your help
love
doing
brown
that.
eyes. Nicole's got some of the prettiest eyes I've ever seen.
I want some green eyes. I want some green contacts. I tried to put the
I feel
contacts
it.
in myself. It did not work.
I don't think
But,
Nicole was very happy about that.
But honestly,
time for the Houdini versus clapback. Go.
But honestly,
Versus what?
when she was like, when she was talking about, are you not faithful or not? To me, it's not just about being faithful. But if you know you're gonna cheat on me, you don't like me anymore. How is it so hard it is to break up with me like then and there, and then you can go on somebody else, and then just cheat on somebody. Like you're just wasting his time, and you're wasting your time. You might as well just end it like then and there. It ain't hard.
Like you don't want you don't want to be here anymore. Just go ahead and say it. Don't waste my time. Don't do that.
Yeah,
I got low tolerance still. If you cheat on me, that's it. I ain't talking to you. We cut off. Leave me alone.
I think Brittany was
Like-
trying to say something. You trying to say something?
Yeah.
I actually have to go, so I'll be piecing you guys out. See you.
All right, man.
Later.
It's awesome talking
Later.
to you, man.
Right, do you outro, buddy? Do you outro?
He's an awesome dude. Go check him out. Link in the
Epic Steve, everyone, check out my channel. Please link in the description. See ya.
Yeah.
Epic Steve here. Check out his YouTube podcast every Friday at around 9. Yeah,
Yep.
check it out.
But
If he ever, maybe I can be on it next week. I
Like,
don't know.
but what?
Talk
Well, I
video
was about to
games.
say like, Nicole.
yeah, what I was gonna say is like if we were dating, like what DC and Houdini said, like if we're dating and you're gonna try and cheat, don't cheat because if someone else, we can be like a mutual friend or a random stranger, if they catch your significant other or whatever, if they catch your significant other or whatever with someone else, and they tell you that the person you with is cheating on you with someone else, I'm like, see, that is well, me, that's crossing the line. I'm like y'all said, don't waste my time. Because I'd much rather have you tell me you don't want to date me, and then rather than having you cheat. Because if you cheat,
Or lead you on. You know.
I'm not questioning that situation, but I could just say this: it hurts to break up with somebody you like. It hurts even worse when that person cheat on you with somebody you like. That's all I can always say.
Yeah, because see, with me, it's gonna probably lead to me doing a few things, and one of it will possibly be me wanting to destroy your car if you got a car. Or
and it's gonna lead me to go whatever Brittany's at and stop her before she does something retarded.
That's the thing. Like,
don't destroy our cars.
I don't cheat because
it's a waste of time. What's the point?
To me, if I don't want to be with you, I feel like I would leave. But I am one of those people that it doesn't take a whole lot to be faithful to me. I don't think it does. You know? Just don't go screw somebody else.
No, here's one.
Man,
don't
girl,
go
if you like
kiss and screw somebody else. And I'm fine.
Man, girl, if you like me, then like me for who I am. If you don't like me anymore, go.
Yeah.
Get away from me. I don't want to
There
be
you
with
go.
you anymore.
Was he
It's
saying?
But you want to know what's even worse? You catching them cheating. But if I catch you cheating with someone else from a distance, and then you try to contact me later, I'm disowning you. At that point, I have disowned you. I do not know you.
Try finding someone that you've been with after they break up with you, finding a porno that's dated while you're together with them. that you're not in.
So
that you're not co-starring with.
To a new topic.
So yes, there are to me it's so easy. To me, it's okay. I am a sexually active person, even high sexually. But with that said, I have no problem not having sex. Like,
next topic, please.
Well, we're talking about goddamn relationships. This is a relationship talk, right? This is part of relationships. Some people will use that shit as an excuse.
Brittany, he's trying to get your channel demonetized. Exactly.
You shut down.
Shut down immediately. Yes, they really frown upon that for some odd reason.
This is my only appearance on this podcast.
Are you serious?
So I'm.
Well, my channel should have been shut down a long time ago.
I know, right? My channel was like beginning of a meme. That's all it was.
Yeah,
that is the perfect way to start your channel. Is the beginning of a meme, and then just try to be funny after that.
But like, I wasn't about like all I was saying is like what I was getting at is that I have no problem not sleeping with somebody, like not going out there, and I can go forever without sex, but other people cannot. You know, and that's my thing. It's like, if you don't want to be with me, just leave me. You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, if a girl's not sleeping with me, I'm not going to go cheat on them. Is what I'm saying. And I am a highly active. Like, I have a high sex drive. That's all I'm saying.
I know he has. There's a membership. I'm pretty sure he has a card.
What the hell are you talking about?
So Brittany, Is this what you wanted as a podcast? What do you want to talk about? Because this is your podcast.
Hey, with this topic, y'all can be as free as you want. So
I said what you want to talk about because this is your podcast.
honestly, though, low key, like, okay, with the whole sexual part, which just doing that kind of, just a tired, a good window, but
Well, you want to talk relationships. I'm trying to be as open as I can be.
but
No, it's not that. I'm asking her what does she want to talk about. That's what I'm
No,
asking.
I
What
know,
do you
I
want to?
know, but like that's what the topic is supposed to be about is relationships. And when you talk about relationships, everything goes in.
I had a customer.
Alright. I'm just asking Brittany, like,
I know
does
what
she wanna
you're
talk about?
asking. I said that because she brought that up.
Oh, you talking to her more like.
I think Maddie's trying to say something.
Oh, I'm telling a story about work. It's not.
He's talking to Eli.
I'm talking to Eli.
Okay. But sorry.
But
I gotta admit that,
I feel dumb because I stayed in my relationship for 3 years and it was like on and off.
I feel dumb because I have hope when I know that I'm going to die alone. I still have hope.
So Matthew, we need to Matthew, I need to get to know you so we can do a crossover episode and play games with you so I can get my channel notified, to get noticed out here because I'm not on the crumb side, wink wink.
I mean, first of all, I have the lowest sub count versus me, Houdini, and Retro. I have the lowest.
Out of the group of us, he's got the lowest.
Bro, I got 0. If anything will help. Anything will help.
DC trying to abandon us.
No, I'm not trying to leave the podcast. I just said I would like to have more subscribers so I could have more people come to the podcast.
I don't know. I think you said something different, and then I lost track of what I said.
Plus, I need more friends. I could use more friends. It wouldn't help.
We're not enough for you.
I need more friends.
I mean, shouldn't you?
You sound very obsessed right now, like you're a crackhead. Like I need friends.
Hey man, I need some friends. I need to talk to
Dude,
some friends.
get away from me! Dude. I'll give you a ride to the store. I just want some friends, man. Friends.
I just want to talk for a while about life,
Like they send you to a friend rehab when you're just in the room by yourself.
We're just gonna leave you here with this white jacket on. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Let me talk to somebody. Oh.
I need social activity.
I need somebody.
I need somebody that understands me.
I want cocaine now. Oh my god. Yeah, Brittany.
He said he wants cocaine. Okay, we can move him out.
DC, as your sister / best friend, I would have to probably take you to rehab.
I need cocaine immediately. Then some doctors gonna come with me. He's like, does he still believe he wants friends or cocaine? And then Brittany's gonna be like, I don't know anymore.
Like he was would it be like, well, we're in rehab for getting over friends, but he wants drugs now, and we don't deal with that, and the rehab center across the way just shut down. So I don't know where we should send him.
You're going to Laurelwood, man.
They're gonna take out my frontal lobe and then probably shoot me in the head because they're just finding no process, bro.
They're sending your ass to Laurelwood. At that point, they're thinking you're schizophrenic.
They're just gonna shoot me off me right then and there, man.
Yeah, fuck it.
I just want some friends.
They're gonna Captain America.
I just want some death. I don't know.
They're gonna straight up Captain America me. First step, I'm gonna get blasted in my head.
You're gonna get blasted. Okay.
They're gonna blast my dome off.
What are you talking? Are you talking about comic books now?
No, I said it's gonna be like Captain America, like the comic books. Like Captain America got killed in the comics.
Hey, Civil
Civil
War.
War.
Awesome people.
Hmm?
So who wants to hear a work story?
I do.
Is it a
We
GameStop
gotta-
I
story?
already told you.
No, it is a Target story. It's just
Target
as good.
story.
It's like
Even
Seamus.
better.
It's like
Even better.
Seamus. It's like Seamus.
Even
No,
better.
not
Go ahead.
Target.
So usually I work back in electronics, where all the video game systems are and all that fun type of stuff. But
Yep.
today they called me in needing me to be cashier. So I was up at the front lanes today. Everything was going pretty smooth. I mean, everything looked all right, you know, trying to get used to the system up there because it's a tiny bit different than what we have back in electronics. And so this lady comes like, "Hi, I'm gonna have like 5 to 7 different purchases today," and I'm like, "Okay." And so she scans like 2 items and has like 5 coupons for them. 1 coupon works, the other 4 don't. And she's like, "Y'all system is messed up, you know, man. I don't know what you're doing." I'm like, "Man, this is the first time I've been up here at the check lanes." She's like, "Oh, that's not really your fault." Then I'm like, "No, it's not." So I have to keep calling my guy who like was looking over the lanes and stuff like that. His name is Michael, and he had to keep pulling him over so he
Hey,
could keep
Michael.
doing this whole stupid routine and stuff like that. And it took
I
like
have a
30 minutes to check her out, and she could have just like saved only like $1.50, really.
What's your question, dude?
My
No,
question.
hang on. Let him finish the story.
Yeah, is he finished?
Not yet. So
Oh.
she tries to do one specific thing weirdly. And what I mean by that is that she didn't read the coupon fully, saying that if you bought 1 air freshener, you can get another one at 30% off. But she bought a Sense and Spray, which is not an air freshener. It's a completely different thing in the system. And she's
Yeah.
like, "Well, I don't think that counts, and I think you guys should have to specifically put it in this specific way and all that stuff because it's confusing." And so the guy who I worked with, he's like, "You know what? Fine, I'll allow it." But then her red card wouldn't work, and she's like, "Well, I have a red card, so I don't want to get 5% off." I'm like, "If you use the red card, you know, I'm not going to key in a 5% discount because you've made me sit here for 20 minutes scanning coupons and you saying, 'Oh no, not that one, and that one, and that one.'" Like the guy was like, you know, I was telling him like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do." He's like, "Well, I think I jumped in for you, dude." And he was like, "You should never have to deal with that again." She was one of those like extreme couponers, but her coupons were not extreme.
Couponer.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. I know what you're, bruh. I work at PetSmart, and we usually give away those $5 coupons, and they're usually like, when they come to us and they literally be like, "Oh, this coupon is not working. I want the coupon to be working. Is there any other way? Can I speak to your manager?" My manager's literally just like, "Fine, I'll just give it to you." Ma'am, I could just give you the discount. You don't have to be a jackass.
Yeah, and
Like,
you know,
that's the whole thing.
as if she was nicer to me and was like, maybe we can try something else, something like that. You know, like, I did so many different things to make sure that everything would work. But you know, after a while, I'm like having just to keep asking him to void these because I can't. Because even though I'm a bigger member there, you know, I can't really void everything. You know, so it's really annoying to have to deal that every single time she used a coupon. Because after we were finished, she would stop, and then she would pay. Then it's the next round, more coupons. The next round, more coupons. Then a red card. Then a red card. Then a coupon, and it just kept going and going until legit he just stepped in. He's just like, just give me a few minutes, you know. And luckily he got him out of there. But like, she was honestly really trying to cheat the system. And you know, like, there's a difference between using your coupons, using them wisely, and reading them and understanding what they're saying, versus saying, "Well, this one doesn't say that, or that doesn't say that." And I'm like, "Ma'am, it says right here that, you know, all items are a air freshener. A Sense and Spray is not an air freshener. It doesn't count as an air freshener because it is a completely different thing. An air freshener is something that's in a can or a bottle, where a Sense and Spray actually has more technology in it."
Yeah,
exactly.
Electronics. And I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess she got pissed off at Michael, and she like at the very end, she's like, "It's not your fault that this whole thing happened, you know." But then I told Michael like, "I'm sorry, dude." And he's just like, "Don't be sorry ever. Like, just." He's like, "You know what? You've just dealt with the one thing I've dealt with only once before." So yeah, it was a fun work story, and then I also checked out my grandma. That was pretty fun, I guess. I don't know.
What I meant.
Hey.
But yeah,
How are
that
you?
was my day at work. I got called into my day off, which I didn't mind. You know, I don't mind taking more of the hours. You know,
Yeah.
we're trying to get a little bit more money. I might be able to donate to Houdini possibly for get a whole $1 in for him.
What?
I'll make him be my bitch for $1.
It's
not that hard.
What? We gotta figure out what we're doing when we stream together, dude.
Don't worry
Is it next month or is it July?
It's June.
Yeah, so it's next month. It's coming out quick.
Yeah. And I already requested my days off, so I requested that Thursday through Monday.
Should we just I think we should stream, but it's like, what should we stream about? Should we just like go to Taco Bell and just be like, hey, this is Taco Bell stream?
No.
No, he says. He says no.
You're gonna have like a Taco Bell.
Yeah. Please come join us.
Well, I got a story for you, Matthew. Well, it's gonna be quick. Pretty much what happened was when I was working at McDonald's, like it's like around 9. It's just at night. We're trying to get so much orders out, but there's like a shit ton of orders on the screen. We barely have enough supplies, and we got like a new person on the grill. So what happened was interesting. The new person was going so slow, and then my manager had to come back there and help us while everybody would just look at it. It was like, everybody's just gonna be like, just do the best y'all can. I know there's a lot of everybody. So what I did was I kicked it into high gear. I was prepped. I was ready. I was like, all right, let's go. Pass the meat to me. Pass everything. Everybody pass it to me. I'm running like the speed of light. People are calling me Flash. I'm going in, and everybody started clapping and cheering. Like we're some type of sports team. Like, go McDonald's employees. I'm going fast as possible. My manager's like, let's just go, you guys. Let's go. But it ended at 12 p.m. It did not stop until 12 p.m. After that, I was like, bro, I'm clocking out. Fuck this shit. I clocked out and I ran home.
Oh my god.
That was the biggest endurance run I ever had in my life.
Nice.
It was even worse than the 300. 300 burgers. 100 burgers, 200 McChickens.
That's a lot.
Oh wow.
Way too much.
Yeah. By the way, don't work at McDonald's. Just get sponsored by them.
I know. I agree. As a former employee, I agree.
It gets hectic quick.
Don't worry. I think I'm keeping my target job as long as I can until I decide I need to go.
Dude, I understand. I'm not trying to get a job right now. I'm in school and stuff trying to get a career because these low-paying jobs ain't working. They're not working anymore.
Shit. I feel you.
That's how you feel. I know how you and Maddie feel because I hate my job right now. I hate my job.
I guess
you barely get paid shit.
You know, I don't hate my job because I work with great people. No, and that's the good thing. Is that everyone at my job, we not be the happiest people in the world. We also connect though, because we're all between the 17, 17.
You're a robot, man. We can barely hear you.
That sucks.
So I mean, we're all in that like smaller age group of the 17, 16 to 25, year old people and stuff like that. So a lot of us really connect with each other. But then you have the outcasts, which make it shit.
Exactly.
And those are the people who really bring it down. But I've only been working at Target for about 2 months now, and most people there are. I already know most people there, so it's not like it's a hard transition for me to learn or whatever. It's more.
What you're trying to say is, All right, listen. It happens at every job. You will work with some awesome people, but your job will be the most shittiest job, or like it's not shit. It's per se. It's like how long can you keep your sanity before you realize I can't do this anymore? Type of job.
Yeah. It's like not every customer is bad, not every coworker is bad, but it's the few that will drive you nuts.
Exactly. Like I had an employee that I used to work with. His name was Lip because he had a giant lower part of the lip, and we call him Lip.
Oh wow!
And he used to get on my nerves constantly. I had to tell him to shut up, or shut the f up, because he was bugging me to the point where I would literally just want to push down I just throw everything down, punch him, and lose my job because he was that annoying. And I'm never like, and as Brittany and most of my friends know, I'm never like that. I'm usually calm, and I'm a quiet kid, and I'm not that violent. But he was pushing my buttons to be violent. That's rare.
I'm the same way.
Very rare.
I'm not a violent person, but sometimes people push you. It's crazy.
Push it to the limit. They do that so fucking much.
They really do.
And then the
customer's
customers
always
don't
wrong.
Even
I mean, wait, always right. Yeah.
Exactly.
They're always wrong. They think they're right. Customer doesn't know shit.
Look at see the job I work at. See, y'all know I'm a student worker at the campus I go to. See, it has gotten to the point to where my job is so boring. Like, see, I do filing as a student worker because I work in financial aid. But after I do the filing, I go upstairs to the second floor to the other part of financial aid, and I pretty much work the front desk up there for like a good 4 hours, not counting break. And dude, like all of financial aid is on the second floor, and it is so boring. Like, bruh, I almost just be like, what the like if I don't have my computer or my phone, I'm like low key bored up there, and I'm like low key tired to where I'm just like, oh, I need to sleep. I want to fall asleep. Like my boss, and my boss's desk is like, as soon as you walk in, my boss's office is like right there when you first walk in on the second floor, and I'm just like, I will try and cover my face, and I'm like, I'm tired.
Yeah, I understand, but ultimately, I give respect and props to the people like Matthew and the people who work with Brittany, like people who have to deal with customers every day. I give much respect because I do not want to deal with customers. Some of the customers are the most dumbest customers I ever met in my life.
And then you get the bright idea that you want to be a self-contractor and try to work with customers nonstop.
That'll work. That makes it worse. Somehow that makes it worse. Somebody asks, where's the bathroom at? You point to where the bathroom's at, and then be like, oh, I can't find the bathroom. So you have to walk with them to get to the bathroom. And then that's not even the worst part. Sometimes there's a big sign in front of their face that they magically don't see. It's invisible to them, to the naked eye, but it's like a giant sign up above you if you just look up or look down or look right there.
Yeah, but that requires effort.
It does. And then some jobs, if you work at McDonald's, you know this, as for what is there cheese on a cheeseburger?
or they'll come in and they will purposely order a hamburger. And then they will get mad when that hamburger doesn't have cheese. You ordered a hamburger. That's like ordering a cheeseburger. But this happens too. The opposite happens too, where they order a cheeseburger and they get mad that there's cheese on it. Come on, you can't win for losing.
No, see, I can't work in a fast food joint like freaking McDonald's or whatever.
I can't do it anymore. I just can't. I'm gonna have to go out here and get another job. It's gonna have to happen. But it's not gonna be fast food. I refuse it. Because
Guys, is
Wendy's
it that
is pretty
bad?
dope,
I mean,
okay?
yes.
I haven't worked.
No, listen,
I haven't
listen,
worked at
listen.
fast
Let
food
me tell you
before,
something.
so-
Every job you ever work, you will always have a supervisor or manager who picks favorites, and it'll be
Yep.
against company policy. And they'll say, "Oh, we fire managers who have favoritism," but they do it. It's like part of company policy just for show.
No, bro, that's life, bro. Like favoritism, that's life, brother. You like the boss will
Yeah.
have somebody who's best friend with them, and then they'll be like, "Hey, come to E3 with me. We're gonna be doing the present. You're gonna have your game out and everything." And then you'll bust your ass off harder than them, but you won't get that position because you don't talk to the boss.
You'll be in there and like you'll have one person that just wants to stand there and lean on a fucking counter, which I don't know how they can do that. That's boring as fuck. And that'll make your day go by so slow. I've been in that position where they tell you, "Oh, don't move," and I'm like, "But I want to move. I want to fucking move." Like, no, that's boring, dude. That's harder for me to do because I want to be on my feet and I want to be moving. Because if I'm not moving, then time is just ticking. It's like tick tock.
So I got a story for you guys. Now that we're talking about stories, I got a story for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, this was probably, I want to say this was probably like last week. If it was either last week or the week before. Okay, I'm like working the front desk, right, in financial aid. I'm working the front desk on the second floor. Yo, while I'm on my computer, there's this one guy who's there. I want to say he's probably there for maybe 45 minutes to about a good hour. Or however long it was. Okay, I'm on my computer playing Oxygen Not Included on Steam, right? Minding my business. There's probably like 5 students in there, counting this one dude who is in there. I don't know where. This dude is randomly talking about how he hasn't gotten any in a while.
Okay, join the club.
Stuff like that. I'm like, you don't want to know about this, okay?
Join the club.
Join the fucking club.
I don't know anything about that.
I've been living a life of celibacy for 19 months.
Somehow
we club.
Somehow you can't get laid for like 19 or 20 years, and we don't know nothing about that.
No, I'm not finished. So this dude was like talking about that for like maybe a good 5-10 minutes. And then out of nowhere, he then starts talking about like something about black gays, black lesbians, somewhere about that. I don't know. I kind of want attention with all of that. He's talking about stuff like that or whatever. And mind you, this guy is black, but this dude was probably like DC's complexion, but slightly lighter than him. But this dude's talking about all this or whatever, and I'm looking at these two like, what? In my mind, I'm like, this dude is freaking crazy. What is wrong with him?
Yeah.
It is, and mind you, I'm just looking at my computer, and I'm glancing at this dude, and he mainly looking at me while he's saying this, and I'm like, bro, why you looking at me for? I'm like, don't look at me.
I'm pretty sure his head, like, girl, like in his head, he's like, girl, I'm giving you signals. Like, what the? No.
No.
No, I haven't gotten some in a while.
I'm like, bruh.
What the?
No,
don't do that.
Freaking ugly. He was missing a tooth.
I'm trying to say Brittany does have a point because
this dude was,
like guys that tend to hit girls more.
No, this dude was ugly. He was
I'm
like, bruh, I don't want you. I don't want you. You ain't my type. But, I'm like, bruh. No, I was freaking out to where I ended up messaging in the group chat to DC. He knows them. I'm not going to say their names on here, but he knows 3 of them.
Jim, Bob, and Lamb Lou.
I would laugh if all that was.
He knows. Wait. He knows me, or he doesn't know me? Because
No, the guy I'm talking about, you don't know him, but the 3 guys that I ended up messaging, you know them. Hold on, let me message them.
It's me, myself, and Irene.
He probably Jay, Devontae, and Sora, maybe.
No.
No. None of them 3.
No. Hold on.
No, it's
No, no, no,
Bob,
three.
Jim,
No,
and
so
Manglu.
Hold on.
I should know because I work with nothing but straight females. It's just all females at my work.
Check your group chat.
It's
Check
mainly
your
females at my
message
work.
on pick. DC.
Women can be just as bad as men, though. Honestly,
Exactly.
I've heard them sit there talk about getting things done to them, and I'm just like, really? It's like I don't need to hear that.
Actually, most
That's
of the
nasty.
ladies at my job are lesbians, so it's like I can talk to them like straight and it'd be cool.
DC, check
Nice.
your message on check the message I sent you on Kick.
Okay. Oh, them three.
Yes. But the ones that came was Tay, Layman, TJ, and the emo one. Callan, there we go.
Houdini, okay. So
Those
Houdini
Oh, come on.
those
No,
two-
no. I know who you're talking
You're
about
not
because
talking about me.
she's talking about the main group that be hanging downstairs. Like sometimes be downstairs,
Talking
but
about
most of the time they
emos.
be in there in the morning.
He has to say my name. She's not talking about me. Thank you very much.
but but Tay
Not that fucking emo. Thank you. I'm
Meme worthy.
Dude, my whole fucking life is meme worthy.
but hold
The
on.
ultimate meme's gonna be me hanging from my neck.
But hold
one of
on.
these
I wasn't finished with my story. So Tay, Layman, TJ, and Callan, all four of them came up to the second floor, rescued me. I went on my break with them at 1 o'clock, and this was before they came and got me. Before he ended up going to talk to my boss about whatever it was he went to go talk to her about. And so after he went in there, I wrote on a little piece of paper to my boss to let her know I was going on lunch. So she was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. She's like really cool.
Okay.
And probably like maybe a couple minutes after we got to the lounge, he comes down there. He looking at us, and we just like looking at him and snickering. And then he goes up to the patio outside of the lounge, and we were all just like low key staring at him and laughing.
Ha 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 ha. That's almost like bullying. Almost, because you're the victim.
And bro, this was weird. Weird. I'm like, he's like the one random weird person that you don't want to freaking hear talk.
Yeah, that's people. I
They'll be like that.
He's one of them.
I scare people at Target. It's part of my job description.
Hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's Matthew. I love you, Matthew. Well, he just laughed on that note. He'll be back. But
as for me, I can just say that yeah, I have no creepy modes. I'm just creepy. It's hard for me to talk to people. I feel like if I would have met my content creator, I probably would scare him off because I'm creepy. That's a person I am. I feel like that's why it's so hard to me making friends. It's on the rare occasions.
Oh hell no!
But if I end up getting weirded out by some random weird person, to where it's like, bruh, I need to call in reinforcements. That happen to be my friends. I'm gonna be like, bruh, oh my guys, help me. You love me, help me.
If you love me, you will help me.
Right.
Brittany uses Monster Reborn. I use Monster Reborn and you will help me.
Like, if you love me, you will give me. You're like,
who's messaging?
Creepy pedo, weirdo, whatever.
Pedo Bear.
Oh
hey,
my
Brittany,
God.
Pedo Bear wants a hug.
Pedo Bear needs a bullet in his skull.
Pedo Bear wants a hug, Brittany. Don't deny the power of Pedo Bear.
I will rip the stuffing out of Pedo Bear.
Suko, you can get a hug too.
Oh my God.
No,
Dude, what did
I'm not.
you say?
I'm not limited to just females, you know.
Okay, I have a way to counter this. I have a way to. Okay, Pedo Bear, like, what do you want from me?
Suka use dig. It's super effective.
Because he totally digs you.
Ah.
Like, what you want from me, Pedo Bear? You want some of this? You want some of this love muffin, Pedo Bear? That's what you want.
Pedo Bear deserves a silver stake to the heart.
If you like it, you gotta put a ring
I
on
use the
it.
power of goofiness.
Here's to creating original content for YouTube. Yay.
If you
You seem very
if you like it, if
depressed
you want it,
right
you gotta put a
now.
ring on
You
it.
okay?
No, I'm not. But
That ring.
guys, how many of y'all are content creators on YouTube? Actual
I'm
content creators.
I'm trying to be a starting content creator, but I'm trying to deal
What
with
kind
the
of stuff are
scheduling
you
right
doing? What kind of
Video-
stuff do you
Video
you work with-
games.
Do you work with like Premiere and stuff like that?
I was trying to work with Adobe After After Effects.
Well, you want to start with something like Premiere for editing. You want to learn the editing first, and then get into the effects and all that stuff.
It's not just that.
Houdini,
I want something
surprised
free.
I gotta subscribe from you. Actually,
Hang on, I want something free.
Yeah.
That's what I want. I want something free that I can use.
Something free.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find anything free that's good. You'll get Movie Maker and you'll hate it.
Actually, I did find something free on YouTube that I could use. I just forgot the name of it, so I'm gonna have to go back to that video. But there is a video.
All your videos?
No, it doesn't. It actually is quite good quality, but it's like if you want better quality, you can go with the name brand stuff. But
So it's like
without
what
being
is
name
it like?
brand, it's good enough.
Is it like 480p cap?
No,
like
it's 1080. It's like 1080. It edits your videos. Highest it can go, I believe, was 1080, but it can go higher. But I don't know for sure because it has
I can do 5K if I have the source footage, but
because it has a free version and it has like a buy version. That's why.
Well, I know that VideoPad is pretty cheap and it's easy. You didn't hear it from me, but it's easy to get a product key for VideoPad that works. But I have completely moved away from all that. I use Premiere.
Or you can crack it and get free stuff by cracking your thing. It's illegal, so don't do it. Wink, 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 wink.
Well, like I said, VideoPad, you can literally go get a product key, and it's not the best software, but it is easy to learn. It is fast.
Well, I just put in chat is free. That's serious.
Yeah, please put it's free.
Oh yeah, that is free.
So yeah, I want to know how Fortnite be PUBG because it's free.
Do that, man. So
DaVinci Resolve is another one that I use. I use Premiere as my main editor. But DaVinci Resolve is what I use. Because you know how like if you use this meeting key or whatever, you can only have 2 people be able to be signed in on your own account.
You can only have 2 people on Premiere, yeah.
Well,
on Adobe,
if I'm
yeah.
doing video stuff, and if I need to edit something down, just something that's quick and easy for me to download is DaVinci Resolve. It is free for the beta. It works just fine, and also you can use the Premiere Pro presets.
Oh, that's cool. That's really cool.
You can also, like, for example, too, is that you can also change all your shortcuts as well, too. So, like, for example, how in Premiere Pro, C is cut.
You can set your hotkeys. So, like, I'm used to Premiere now, so I could set the keys to the same as Premiere.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how to do it, but that's been set.
Well, like I have. Like when I put boot camp on here, which I need to do, I won't be able to put Premiere on Windows because you can only have it on 2 different computers at the same time. So,
So you telling me Adobe Premiere is free?
No.
No.
What he put in the chat, if you look over to the right, you'll see group chat. He put a link to something that is legit free. It's legit free and it's good software. He's apparently, from what he's talking about, it's a lot like Premiere.
Because
it can use a lot of the same presets, apparently.
Oh, because I need something that's free because my After Effects kind of expired and I don't want to pay because it costs so much.
Yeah, it's not cheap.
Well, I mean, you can also do a monthly thing too, but if you don't have a stable job, then there's really no need to do that.
Like, I'm trying to do YouTube, like, for fun. I'm not trying to do it like
As a
I'm not.
business, you'll lose your mind if you try to do it as a business type thing because you'll make no money and you'll have to like it, not making any money. I can tell you that because that's the situation I'm in now because I do YouTube and you make nothing. You have to do it for so long before anything picks up, and there's no guarantee that ever will.
Well, it's not just that. Like, the job itself is kind of stressful. And
It
plus,
is, but I enjoy it. Like, there's nothing else I'd rather be doing than video editing and entertaining.
Plus, you gotta make your original color. I just want to do it for fun because I see other people do it and they say they're having a little bit of fun. I just want to see what's so fun about it.
I have fun. I have fun. Like, even when I have a week like my past week where I put 5 videos out last week, that's a video a day. That's not normal for me. I have fun with it. If anything, video editing, putting together videos is my favorite thing to do. Streaming is stressful to me. I get stressed out streaming.
I can stream easily.
Because people expect you to stream all the time. And I streamed, like, every fucking day I was streaming for, like, 2 months straight. And it stresses me out. Like, but I also know that there are a lot of people who want me to stream, and I can't get away from that. I'm gonna have to stream. But people do enjoy my content, and I do high quality content, and I actually like reaching out to people who are way above me and talking to them because it's always a good feeling when you talk to somebody who has 75,000 or 100,000 subs, and they say, "Oh yeah, that's cool, man," or they accept your friend request and they start actually talking to you. That's really cool.
Yeah, actually, there's one YouTuber I actually like. His name, he goes by Gregor the Gamer. Go follow him. He is awesome.
All right, guys, I'm gonna sign off real quick. Let me do my outro, please.
Okay.
No.
Yes. No.
Who said no? Who said no?
Me.
Taco.
You're not allowed to leave.
Who said you're not allowed to leave?
Taco.
Okay.
Yeah,
You miss me, aren't you? You just met me.
Yeah, I mean, I miss everybody, dude. I'm so fucking.
I've known.
I feel like
Taco.
we've grown so close.
Known him for
You
about
try-
6 months.
Try so hard.
Oh, but in the end, I hit a goddamn hammer. I'm sorry. I had to do it, Matthew.
I have a hammer.
Matthew was playing Mario, and he was playing Mario, and he was singing that, and he got hit by a hammer in Mario World.
Hey, you don't have to
How the song
that
came
in front of me.
I have a
I know
question for everyone except Nicole.
Okay.
She's like, wow. Not for me,
Nicole, I know this is your stream.
No,
this is
because I
our
already
stream.
asked her this question. I already asked her this question. So
okay.
Have you heard of who has a PS4 besides DC?
And me.
I don't have
Yeah,
one.
and you.
Matthew has
I
one.
do.
Matthew, have you heard of the game Let It Die?
You already told me this.
No.
I said Matthew.
Grim
I don't
Reaper.
remember asking you.
Grim Reaper on the
Yes.
skateboard. And yes, you have asked me. Yes, yeah, I'm on the
I
podcast.
don't
before.
remember asking you.
I think.
Okay, never mind.
I've never heard of it, and I don't
Yeah,
have a
I just
PS4.
remember-
So I know. Well, like, I don't know. I'd probably get a Switch before I'd get a PS4, honestly. Just because, I like Sony and Nintendo pretty mutual, but I've always preferred Nintendo over it. I'm a Nintendo kid,
Well, understandable. You go to Nintendo for fun. You go to all the other consoles for all the games.
If I'm playing a video game system and it's not fun, I'm not playing it. I can have, but if I'm being challenged, it doesn't mean I'm not having fun.
I'm collecting them all. Well, almost all of them for some reason.
Yeah, Xbox One. Next will be Switch, and then I'll have the PS4. The only reason there's an Xbox One here is it wasn't even my choice. I didn't even buy it. So
I went out.
Actually, I want a
went
Wii
all the way
again.
back.
I'm about to
I went
get a
all the way
Wii.
back to
Actually,
1999. I bought a Dreamcast. That's how
Dreamcast
far
is
back I went.
nice. Dreamcast is stupid easy to make backups for. That's the word, backups. Yeah.
You know, I'm
Dream-
gonna do a lot
Dreamcast
of
was
research
But
beyond.
What?
to
Sucko?
find
yeah, that
me
was
a great Philips CDI.
that was the only question I had for everyone. This is Suko signing off. Thank you for having me, Nicole.
Great
Thank you
Philips
for
CDI
joining.
under. Why do you want
Have
that
a
piece of
good
shit?
night.
CDI is the greatest
I'm not
console ever made.
You know, they has the
Have a
best
good night,
Zelda.
No, I'm
everyone.
talking about Philips
Matthew,
CDI.
what are you playing? What are you playing with Taco?
That's my water bottle. See, it says
Yeah,
bye.
CDI is the best console ever made, and it's has the best Mario game and the best Zelda game.
Bye.
He needs one so that he can play Hotel Mario for his stream.
Spaghetti.
That's
Give
only
me lots
reason.
of spaghetti.
No, I know. I'm friends with somebody who will legit tell you that this Philips CDI is the greatest console ever made, and he will fucking mean it. It's weird.
Hey, hang on, Brittany. See if since you like Luigi, I'm gonna see if you like this Luigi thing I do. I'm gonna try to impress Luigi one good time. Mario.
I like it.
Oh Lord.
Mario. Oh, my voice.
Mario.
It's a me.
It's a me, a Luigi. Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
I want to kill myself.
Give me my own game that is not
always
a.
like more.
Give me a game where I can play like Mario games.
Why are we doing green Mario impressions?
You're too slow.
That's Sonic.
Yeah, he's a Sonic fan, man. Like he grew up with Sonic. There's nothing wrong with Sonic.
So did I. And I like Sonic.
I like Mario more and Zelda more, but I do like Sonic.
I like them all equal.
No, there's no equal to it. I just legit like
to me, I like them all equal.
I like Mario and Zelda more. Always will.
Okay.
But I do like Sonic. The only reason I feel that way is they make good Mario and Zelda games all the time. Sonic's very rocky. Like Mania's great, but like how many great Sonic games were there before that?
4.
A lot. Except
for he literally said 4. Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Knuckles, right? Like that's what everyone says.
No.
Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. But you're forgetting about Sonic 4 Episode 1.
You're all
Sonic
wrong.
4 was garbage. I didn't like that game.
It's Sonic CD, then the 2006 edition of Sonic the Hedgehog, then Unleashed, and then we have the great portable version of Sonic the Hedgehog on the Game Gear.
Oh no!
That's a low blow.
I see what you're doing.
That's a low blow.
4 best Sonic games ever fucking made, right there. You know.
What about the Game Boy Advance port
Just
of
add
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Just add Sonic 4.
Oh, that's
just add
what
Sonic
meant?
Forces,
That's what I'm
and then
talking about.
just add Sonic Forces, and we'll be all right.
Sonic Forces is not bad. It's just mediocre.
I have to say this: Sonic Forces isn't that bad, and I played on PC. I mean, maybe that's different, but like, it's not bad. Like the storyline's interesting. The character is whatever. I mean,
the
they
story.
did what they could. They did it in
not
10 minutes. Give them a break, all right?
The thing is that it's an okay game when we needed a.
No, I'm trying to say this.
We needed something great.
It's the fact that it's not that fact that it's bad per se. Like the story is mediocre, but the game is not bad. Or the graphics isn't. It's the fact that the levels are too short. Like the levels just feel way too short, and I feel like they was just trying to do that to cram in a whole bunch of levels. But I'm like, you didn't need to do that. You just all you had to do was create perfectly long lasting levels. Like made it feel satisfying. The levels did not feel satisfying at all, and that's what they forgot about 3D Sonic. That
it's like it's just short. It's short.
Yeah, the 3D Sonic stages. The point of that is that the levels feel satisfying and long, and sometimes challenging, and Sonic Forces, the levels didn't feel like that. They felt way too short, and it's like, oh, it's over. That's pretty much how it is. It's like, oh, like I wanted more. That's all I say. And they could have done it.
Yeah, they had the perfect opportunity.
Exactly. It's like, how can you fuck up 3D Sonic when you had Generations? All you had to do was copy Generations too. And you'd be straight. It's not hard.
Generations is pretty good.
Exactly.
Colors wasn't bad.
No, Colors was amazing. That's actually my favorite Sonic game of all time.
3 and Knuckles would probably be mine.
And I beat Sonic 2 on the Game Gear.
Sonic 2 on the Game Gear was good.
Sonic 2 was fine on Game Gear. It was different.
But like that's the only reason why Sonic's not like, I don't hold Sonic as high as Mario or Zelda. That's really it. Just because it's not that the games that it's just there's not as many good games. We got too many flops. Too many just okay games.
Like how I read them all the same is literally because it's like for Mario games, it's like when you play them you play them all except for the old school ones. The old school ones actually felt like they have depth. The newest
like,
ones feel like mediocre.
You're saying Odyssey's mediocre?
I'm perfectly saying Odyssey is mediocre. It's not as
Oh
good
my
as
God.
it's not as good as Mario 64. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna say it. I gave it a B. I gave it a B plus in ranking.
Listen, I've not played it, but you're like the only person I've ever heard say that. And I truly feel like I would probably like it more than Mario 64. And I love Mario 64. But as somebody who was actually there when Mario 64 released and played it when it released, I like that excitement from Mario 64 kind of has whittled down. Like I remember how exciting it is. I love Mario 64, but I feel like Odyssey's probably like carrying it on pretty well from what I've seen.
I mean, I honestly put I'm being serious. I put Sunshine over Odyssey and 64.
A lot of people do.
And it's only because of Flood.
Flood is the reason why I put 64 above it.
Exactly.
But
So,
I think that Galaxy is a better game than Mario 64.
All right,
And that might be
Nicole, my
fighting words.
big sister. I would love to hang out with you more. Just let me know whenever you want to hang out, because it's like 1 and I got work later on today at 9, and I got a 10-hour shift today. So I'm gonna call it a stream for myself, and I'm out of here. All right, Matthew, I would love to talk to you more and get to know you more. I would love to talk to you, Dini, also to get to know you more. Just message me. Like,
Dude,
honestly,
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, like, I stay on Discord.
I have Discord too. You're not the only one.
Discord is the best way to reach me. And she's got my Discord link. And she's got my Discord stuff in her description if you want to reach me. So.
All right, and I'm gonna leave y'all with that. Just Brittany, let me know when you want to do something together. I'm still trying to do the Fortnite stream together whenever you feel like it.
Okay. Just let me know when you're free and we can do that.
All right, because I wish I could do it today, but I got a 10-hour shift. So no.
I suck at Fortnite.
Well, it's not the point of being good or not. It's just that we're just going in to have some, having fun, just fucking around.
I play it with you guys.
You have to be good.
I play it with y'all. I can play it with y'all because I wouldn't play it on the Xbox One. I'd play it on the PC.
We got a PS4, so if you play it on PC, yeah, you can sync up with us.
Yeah, I can sync up with y'all.
But remember though, if you play with PC players, that you're going on a cross-platform, which means you'll be playing with other PC players as well. Just note that.
Okay.
That's serious.
Yeah, it kind of works like that. Actually, it works like for the PC and PS4. It's a weird mix because you can either be matched with PC players if you're the party leader, but if it's a PS4 party leader, then you get matched up with PS4 players. It's a weird mix.
Well, like the reason that they have a hard time with that is because Xbox and PlayStation can't be linked together because Sony won't allow it.
No, I'm talking about the PC and the PS4 mix.
No, I know, but I'm letting you know that's why it's the way it is. because Xbox and PS4 will not link together, and a lot of PC players play with Xbox players.
Well, to be honest, like
They
back in the
can't.
day,
They can't mix them.
back in the day, Sony asked Xbox the exact same question, and
And
Microsoft said no.
said no, and now it's
So,
backwards. Now
well
Sony's saying
justified.
no. Yeah.
I said it's well justified.
No, the only reason they're saying no is because they have 80 million PS4s. Microsoft has 35 million most, and Sony's leading the market. That's the only reason they're saying no.
Honestly, Sony wouldn't care at this point. Sony really wouldn't care. It's just that the fact that
Sony
Microsoft
is
said
a
no.
business. Sony is a business. If they
They already
reasons
got
for them
all the
saying
money,
no.
so
There's
they already got
reason-
all the money.
Well, you're kind of missing like what I'm getting at. Like there's a lot of spitefulness to it. Like if I don't know how to explain it, but like being the leaders, being so far ahead, actually hurts the gaming industry. Like somebody else needs to compete with Sony.
I know you want competition, and competition is good.
And
but
Sony's not gonna be okay with it.
Game console ever.
Okay.
All right. But let me hurry up and get up out of here. I'll still listen to the podcast until it's over. But yeah, I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm about to bounce. Everybody have a good one.
Mm-hmm. See ya.
And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna be gone. Please subscribe to me at SuprastarDC at YouTube and follow me on Twitch. I naturally do live streams. Right now I'm trying to get my schedule and get my crap together because my schedule has been hectic.
Well,
But,
when you work, it can be difficult.
Exactly. So I'm trying to get my stuff together so I can properly do live streams and stuff. But thank you for watching. I'll be on the podcast and I'll be on sometimes here. Just catch you whenever. All right, you guys. Later.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, Brittany. Extra love and care.
When are we gonna hang out?
Never. So thank you guys so much for watching the podcast.
So
that's how I ended. Just say never.
But-
Never say never.
Like, we need to hang out. Like,
Not really.
I have no friends
We all need
that are close to
to hang out
that are
at some point.
close to me. All my friends are far away. Well, dude, like seriously, like I lost like most of my friends when I lost most of my friends a year and a half ago. Okay, let's just say that. I didn't lose Brittany. She stayed my friend. My friend Joe stayed my friend, but he can't stop talking about Clarice. So I have a hard time talking to him or hanging out with him because he can't stop talking about her. Because they hang out and they're friends, so it's just awkward. And all my other friends that I've met all live in different different states.
Or different countries.
Oh, mate, I don't know
Yeah,
what you're
I do have
talking
ones
about.
in. I have ones in different countries. Superman lives in Australia. Which sucks.
Gamers is Canada.
Yes. Johnny's Canada. Michael's Canada. Patrick's Canada. Alan's Canadian. Brazil. He's in Brazil. Yeah, Vittorio's Brazilian. Lester's Mexican. Yay! Yeah.
You have a little chat later, Houdini.
Okay. We need to have a chat. We need to hang out. Like,
Really do. We need to hang out.
we do,
Nicole,
seriously.
you should, like, if I get the chance to meet Houdini, you should, like, come as well.
We're gonna meet up and do a stream. Because he's got unlimited Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, unlimited data.
Well,
Maddie, we're going to come and visit you and come raid your Wi-Fi.
But we're gonna meet up somewhere, and I actually got to figure out how I'm gonna get out there to meet him, to meet up with him. So
that's gonna be the hard part.
trying to get a ride.
That's if I go to your house.
You can come to my house if you want, but But
I'll be able to pet some pregnant cats. I mean, a pregnant cat.
yeah,
And then
come see the pregnant cat. Mara, yeah, she's
fucking
pregnant. She's
just,
gonna have
like,
babies.
You're like Simba.
Oh, wait. Guys, if any of you want a kitten, feel free to message Houdini on his Discord, which is list.
Yeah, I'm going to say 3 to 4 months. It's probably gonna be having a litter in about 2 months, and it takes 2 months for them to be ready. It takes 8 weeks, so from the time they're born. So about 4
If
months.
you live in Houdini's area, try to help him out by.
If you live in Georgia, North Georgia, let me know.
If you live in Canada, let me know.
If you live in Canada and you're willing to pay the transportation fees required to transport an animal, you can have one.
If you're
I won't even charge you. You
have a
just
lot
pay
of
it.
money.
If he's down, Superman got a lot of money. He's just
he
as
might-
broke
he
as
might
we
get
are.
one.
He's just as broke as we are. I'll send him a cat. I'm sure his dogs would love that.
Had this high energy random cat. They used to have two like pugs.
Well, he's
like,
got high energy dogs. Then he got 2, or has he just got 1?
I think he has 2.
I think he's got 2 dogs. He have a black one, I think, and he has another one that's different color. But I think so. I was looking at pictures. He loves his animals.
Hey.
But we definitely need to get together and hang out. You know, I definitely love you to death. Want to hang out with you more often. Let us get closer and get to know each other more. And go on a date, because that's just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. But Matthew, stop picking.
Nicole, if you want to go on a date with me,
Oh my
you have to
God.
move to Illinois. So sorry, Rip.
Rip.
I ain't fucking
But
up to Georgia. Just
We still love you, Maddie. We still love you.
oh, he knows we love him. I got man crush on Matthew. Matthew's awesome.
Whatever. Anyways,
We're gonna meet up for the stream, and Matthew's gonna tower over me and Brittany because I'm taller than Brittany, and he's just gonna tower over both of us. It's gonna be fun.
if Houdini hugs me, he's just not gonna let go.
In the trip.
like he'll like grab like a stapler or whatever, just like you're staying.
I don't have very many friends, and so the closest friends I have are actually friends I've made online, because we all have the same vision. So
I will have a
Brittany has a similar vision, but Brittany's a graphic designer, whereas I want to work with video. You know.
Hey, listen. If honestly, Nicole, if you talk to people who are bigger YouTubers who need art done, or if you do fan art of people and put them on like DeviantArt or whatever, you will get noticed. Especially if you're a good drawer or a good painter.
Yeah.
Because those are the people who get recognized the most. So if you can
So-
do those, then there you go.
It's not as hard as you would think. It's just you got to have the, you got to break through the nervousness and just have patience with them. You know, like if you're gonna talk to somebody, follow them and just like, I've noticed like I've caught the attention of Sean Long or RGT85, and I've caught the attention of I can't even remember their names. Obviously, Super Mayhem, just by going on his streams. Historic Nerd, I've caught his attention. I've actually talked to him. You just reach out to them and you become part of their community, and eventually they'll take notice. Tipster, like I've talked to Tipster several times. He's pretty cool. He's getting pretty big. So just reach out to these bigger guys and make fan art. I will invite you to some Discords where you can do fan art projects for them, where they have fan art sections where you can actually post them, and they do check their Discords. They check all that stuff, and If they notice it, they'll get your name out there. If they use your artwork and they credit you, other people are gonna notice.
Yeah, actually, I made another Instagram for my graphic design work and stuff like that. I need to add more stuff to it, but
Well, start putting it into self promo
yeah,
in different discords.
yeah. Also, I ended up also on my LinkedIn a few weeks ago. What was this? Back in April. Yeah, back in April. I actually met Lance Darden. Lance Darden, he is actually really awesome. He did all the awesome animation in the movie Black Panther.
I saw that. I remember. I don't stalk you or anything, but I do see your post.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually have Lance Darden as a connection on my
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. So he
I have
will
Grant Kirkhope as a connection on LinkedIn.
Yeah, so if you guys have a LinkedIn, dude, some of these awesome designers, they will follow you back cuz cuz Lance Darden, he is my connection. He's one of my connections. I have like I don't even know how many connections I got, but he's one of my connections to like the movie world. So if you want to
Yeah,
end
I
up
need those connections.
So yeah, if you have a LinkedIn, go check out my LinkedIn. I will if you message me on Discord, I will message you my LinkedIn info and you guys can message me on there and you can
I
check out
think we're connected on LinkedIn
but yeah. I'm pretty sure we
under
are.
my real name.
Yeah. But yeah,
I don't have one under Houdini. I should go on my LinkedIn and put AKA Houdini Fontmeister or works at YouTube as Houdini Fontmeister or something. I don't know.
and also if you guys need any designs, I also have a Fiverr account and I will message you guys.
Not even asking a whole lot.
Yeah. If you guys want need any designs, I will do them for you. And I will also give you my Fiverr account for how much I am charging for designs. And I will also give you my Instagram and LinkedIn. You just gotta end up messaging me. You just gotta message me if you have Discord. So
Okay, guys, if you want video editing work done, if you if you want any kind of video editing or anything like that done, or ideas for anything, our music. If you need music made, like a trap beat or anything like that, that's hilarious.
what are you doing, Maddie?
So
Is
this
that
is
Eli?
Eli. Well, he was
It's
passed
Eli.
out. So the
He was
caption
playing
is
Fortnite.
Eli and his 3 children. He's holding his phone in one hand, his vape on the other, and I put a Taco Bell quesadilla next to him. Eli and his 3 children.
Yeah, I was plugging myself. If you need music made or video editing done, contact me any way you want. I have Twitter, YouTube, Google, Discord, everything, Instagram, Facebook. What else? Those are all the ones I check. And I just now started checking Instagram again.
Also, I rarely do video editing, but it is part of my major because I am graphic design, but I also have to do video editing as well. But if you need videos done, graphic design, need a website, logo, business cards, all that stuff is done.
Yeah, if you need video editing done and you're curious about my ability, you can check out my YouTube channel. All of that's done by myself. I do not let anyone else edit my work. So, in case you need was it proof or not proof, a resume? Like YouTube is my resume.
Yeah,
So,
I was about to say something else too. Also, oh yeah, I'm also trying to get back into doing creating instrumentals again with because the software I use for that is GarageBand.
I do too.
Use nerds.
I use GarageBand. I just created a song today, which I would actually want you to check out.
Okay.
I don't know if you want to do any vocals or anything for that, or if you have a good mic, you could. I know it's your school you do.
Yeah, because Yeah, cause
'Cause I can send you the source files and everything, but I'm gonna send you an MP3 of
awesome.
what I've worked on.
Yeah, cause I'm doing. Cause I actually need to talk to my friend Alfred, who I will link his YouTube channel on here on one of these videos at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I did in one of my previous videos, but my friend Alfred, he's in the audio. Like I know a few people who are in audio, but
Well, yeah.
yeah, they're great. Like every single audio person I know, they are freaking awesome. I know like a good handful of people in audio, but
I love music.
yeah,
Oh, I gotta download Lame.
but yeah, um, actually, I was just checking out one of my friends. I was checking out some of his instrumentals on his Instagram. And that's pretty
Mm-hmm.
dope. So yeah.
And guys, check out my instrumentals and my normal stuff.
Yeah.
Because
But
I got instrumentals.
Time to whore out the website.
Dude.
qtech.tech, the place you'll find my legit business where I
And
fix
guys,
computers
it is
and
Q
phones.
like a cue ball. CUE.
QE, not Q as in quilt.
Not Q as in QuiBelle.
So qtech.tech, best place to get some shit done. I have very good prices for what I ask for. I pay most of the shipping and handling unless if it's a very big item that I ask for it. Straight payments. I do custom builds. I do laptop and desktop repair. I dip my toe in a little bit of phone repair. I'm not a big fan of it, but I will do it if it's something that's simple. Like
Yeah.
for like if they need like a new case or something like that. Simple bullshit I can do. But the
Cell
stupid
phone
hardship.
repairs. Man, cell phone repair is the worst. I hate cell phone repair. People all the time asking me if I can do this or that for cell phone. But something I will say that I'm grateful about is cell phone repair is expensive. So usually when somebody asks me if I can fix something, I say yes. Here's how much the parts cost. Here's how much I charge you, and they're just like, okay, you know what? You know, I'll just get a new phone.
Maybe I'll just work here.
Dude, I'll just get a new phone because it's not cheap. It isn't. In any way, shape, or form. Cell phone repair, tablet repair is expensive.
Computer repair.
Computer repair is not so bad. So, a lot of times you can get computers fixed for a fraction of the price of a new one, especially MacBooks, and that's expensive still. You know, you're looking at $400 or $500 for some of those repairs, but you know, you gonna go buy a new one?
Yeah, I'm using I am using my actual laptop right now, and when I went to this one store at the mall, I think this was what was this? Tuesday? No, this was Tuesday. This past Tuesday, I went to the mall to this one store, and they're charging me $400. They expect me to pull $400 out my butt to Kelvin. You have returned.
To repair a small crack on your screen.
They expect me to pull out.
But you want to know something? If you'd gotten a model before that, you would have paid half that. Probably less.
Yeah, like if you like.
So funny. Well, not funny.
They're expecting me to pull out $400 out my butt for me to pay for a whole new screen.
I expect you to take the MacBook, shove it up your butt, and regurgitate it back out with a new screen on it. Yes, I expect that from you, Nicole.
Oh my god.
Get to
I'm
work!
gonna have to be in the dark for a few minutes.
That's okay, bro. That's okay, bro. We're just over here plugging ourselves at this point. I don't even know if anyone's watching. He's just whining. So I'm gonna send you a track, and I'm gonna send it to all of y'all. But
yeah.
I
am going to bed. If I step any longer, I'm falling asleep on this keyboard.
Alright, so I'm doing a podcast tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, right?
8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern time for us.
And y'all better be there.
Okay.
Because guess
what? Alright, so that's me, you, Retro, and Matthew. and we can have a fifth person. I am not comfortable with adding more than 5 people because, like, nothing wrong with it, but when you have 6, 7, 8 people, like Epic Steve has, and like I haven't told him this because it's his podcast, he can do it how he wants. You run into the problem where not everyone gets to say what they want to say, and it can be very hard because you'll have, you know.
We'll have some more fun dating topics, things that
I understand.
are going to be interesting.
But I am okay with a fifth person being invited. I'm trying to think of who we can invite. Have you talked to Mayhem, Matthew?
I've talked to him a few times this week. He hasn't responded back. I've texted him a few times.
Should I ask Historic Nerd if he's free? Or just ask
Yeah,
a few
man.
people?
If he's free and down to do it, man, that'd be great.
I'll ask around. We might just not have a fifth person, but I'll ask around. If we can tag somebody's name who's bigger in the podcast, it'll definitely help. All of us.
Yep.
It'll help everyone. But
anyways, I'm gonna do my basic bitch outro.
Okay.
I'm a basic white bitch. That's it. I do shit on YouTube. I work at Target and I do shit on Twitch. It's not that hard to miss me, alright? It's not that hard. You'll find me on the platforms you search.
You will find him. We are getting around, guys. I am Houdini Fontmeister. I am not a basic white bitch. But,
you're a basic mixed bitch.
I'm a basic mutt. I'm a little bit of everything. I'm not just white. I actually, there's times where I don't even claim my Caucasian blood, which is funny because that's over half of me. But I have a lot of Native American blood in me, and I claim that because you can see it. But people usually look at me and just see white guy.
I mean,
It's
truthfully,
funny.
Danny, I think you look more like a cat.
Thank you.
You know, just
Gracias.
Shit, you know.
Gracias, Amora. Gracias, amigo. No, I just said I just called you my love in the feminine sense.
Also, I am doing an editing stream next week on like probably Thursday night or Wednesday night. I'm doing an editing stream where I'm going to show you guys how I edit some clips together to make like top 5 lists or stuff like that. Because I'm working with Houdini on a thing for the Nest.
Which I need to I need to record my stuff for.
Yes, you do. Maybe while I'm asleep, maybe you should do that.
Yeah.
And
yes.
put them all in the drive, and I can work on it.
I do my vocals.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm out, guys. I love you all.
We love you too, man.
I love you. Houdini, I love you.
I love you too, man.
Thank you all so much for watching. I'm out. See you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow on the podcast, 8 p.m. Central Standard freaking time on the Nest.
Yeah, that's
Be
9
there.
p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East, on the Nest.
Be there.
Okay, hold on. I am Nicole.
Alright.
Guys, stop yapping. I am Nicole San Diego. We just met with the whole crew on this very interesting video. And hopefully we will get to see you guys next week. Love you.